Space is big. It's not just like a room or a planet or a galaxy, it's vast. To the human mind, at least, it stretches so far and so endlessly that you can't help but feel tiny. The distance, the emptiness between the stars, it's like trying to understand an ocean by looking at a drop of water. And that's before you even get to the black holes, the nebulas, the infinite reaches of dark matter. Space doesn't care about comprehension. It doesn't need you to understand it. It doesn't need anything. It just exists. But time is just as relentless. You think of time as something you can measure, don't you? Hours, minutes, seconds, tick-tock, tick-tock. But time is just as boundless and as infinite as space. It doesn't start. It doesn't end. Time can slip sideways, loop back on itself, spiral in ways that would drive you mad. You can try to run away from it, try to escape, but all you're doing is racing towards the inevitable. Every second is a piece of the never-ending story. Time moves in every direction, every possible direction, forever. Past, future. Both of them could be any moment, anywhere, at any time. And yet here we all are. Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Yay Roleplay!
Yeah. That's one of my favorite intros.
That made me feel very existential.
Good. That's where we want you to be.
That's what Doctor Who's about.
Yeah. Welcome to our inaugural episode of Blackout, a Doctor Who adventure.
Yes. We're so wibbly wobbly.
A little bit timey-wimey, perhaps.
Timey-wimey. Fuck you.
Welcome, everybody. I am the Doctor, Evan Michael Pearce. I'm your guide through time and space, taking you where you want to go and hopefully not getting you killed in the process.
Yeah.
Doing what I can.
Eat your heart out, Matt Smith.
You could never. But,
You never have eyebrows like that.
I love you, Matt.
Okay,
You were my
good
first
point.
doctor.
That being said, a doctor is nothing without his trusty companions, so I would like to go around the table and have all of my companions introduce themselves, and why don't we start with old Christopher?
Well, hi there, I'm Chris Ceradsky, and I am very excited to be here. I love Doctor Who. Started with Eccleston and then made a very halt stop at Capaldi, and I haven't caught up.
Hey, you watched the 60th anniversry
I
special.
have, yes. But no, I love Doctor Who, so I'm very excited. We're not saying character names yet, right?
Nah, we can save it. We'll save the mystery.
Wonderful. Can't wait for you to meet him.
And I'm sorry, who were you again?
Oh, I am. I did say I was Evan Michael Pearce, but I'll say it again anyways. I'm Evan Michael Pearce. The Doctor.
Doctor! Sorry, I just had to do it. My name is Niq Ducote, and I also started with the 9th Doctor. Quickly fell off after Capaldi, but I'm here. And,
Welcome.
And I wore a in-universe shirt for this. Yeah, this is Doctor Who, right?
Yeah, in the ninth sect of the Qualhandrian galaxy, there is actually
Cybertron.
some Cybertron.
Yeah, Cybermen, right?
Yeah, you know.
Cybermen.
Sure.
Optimus Prime is like a Time Lord. He's got the Matrix of Leadership and his own spark, so he's got 2 hearts.
Exactly.
They know each other. They've hung out. They've had tea.
Exactly.
I actually love that idea. Hi, I'm Grant VanCamp, and I'm the same. I'm in the exact same boat, actually. I actually started with Matt Smith, then I went backwards to Christopher Eccleston, then went all the way through again, and I stopped at good old Pete.
Poor Pete.
But I was just thinking, so like, what the normal Monster of the Week DM is called the Keeper, right?
Yeah.
Keeper could be like a villain, like the Master.
Yeah.
There we go.
Monsters and mysteries
Yeah.
here to unleash my creatures upon the galaxy.
Yeah.
So, I've been rewriting
You're
campaign
rewriting
as
the
we
whole
go.
thing.
Oh god,
Okay,
shit.
cool.
Why do I keep doing this? I'm super excited.
Hi, I'm Jim. I have watched like 5 episodes total of
Yes.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
2 of them we watched.
2 of them we watched last night, so that means like 60% of them are David Tennant. 1 of them is Christopher Eccleston. 1 of them is Matt Smith. So I've also not watched any Peter Capaldi, but not because I fucking hate him like these 3 fucking posters.
I love Capaldi.
No,
I just
no. Stop Hard stop at Capaldi. Also starting at Capaldi. And I'm in the same boat as these two goobers over here. I stopped at Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi, I loved you in Paddington. I thought it was amazing.
You was in Paddington?
He was in Paddington.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's incredible. Have you guys listened
He
to
was
it?
the
Maybe I
nosy
should give him a
neighbor.
try.
He was the nosy neighbor. Anyway, so yeah, I'm the least familiar by far with Doctor Who at this table, I would say. But I'm ready. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
I'm Victoria Koro. I love Doctor Who. I've seen my very first Doctor was Matt Smith. I watched a random episode on TV. Anyway, but so I started with Matt Smith, and then I went back to the Ninth Doctor, watched it all the way through, watched it come out on TV. I've seen every single episode, except some of the really old ones, but I'm working my way through those too. I love Doctor Who, and Peter Capaldi, and all that came after. Jodie Whittaker, love you.
Yeah. I also like Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi is great. You guys are really missing out.
I
I
have
want
seen
you to
some
know.
of Peter Capaldi. I just like.
Zygon Invasion Part 2? Oh my god!
The
People are
joys of
monolith.
sci-fi properties is the togetherness that it brings around the table for everyone involved in enjoying the series. You all ready to jump on into the vastness of the galaxy? The vastness of space, the stretches of the galaxy, moving out ever further, across time, across space. We find ourselves, right now anyways, floating in a sort of fugue state in the middle of the stars, above a couple of planets, probably some random solar system on the far reaches. There's a tiny blue box circling slowly. We all know. It is, of course, the TARDIS. It could have been any blue box, but I wanted to clarify.
From Tiffany's.
And inside of the doors of the TARDIS, we see, of course, a bunch of circular lights, bright, shining, a console room, endless walkways circling and spiraling up along the walls. And standing at one of those consoles, we see a young woman who is flipping through what looks like some sort of instruction manual. And Victoria, would you like to describe your character?
Yeah. So Dorothy, look at Wizard of Oz. Wow.
Wow.
It's not that.
Oh my.
But standing at the console, she's a young woman. She has brown hair, kind of in a little short haircut. She's got a leather jacket, a gingham dress, and red Converse.
Dorothy.
I kind of didn't realize I kind of made her very cute. I made her look like Esther from VeggieTales.
I
Oh
love
my god.
that.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you're
You know what I
right.
mean?
Very Esther
Love
coded.
that.
Yeah. I really love that. Thank you.
Yeah, so she's apparently flipping through the instruction manual. You really need to update your manuals.
And you hear from underneath the console, he goes, "Those manuals are perfectly legible if you follow the instructions that I gave you."
What language is this?
Gallifreyan! Haven't I taught you that yet?
No, the TARDIS translates, but it's doing a bad job.
Oh, that's because I've disconnected. Hold on! And you hear like these wheels sort of like scurrying along the underside of the console, and this older gentleman with like some well-trimmed white facial hair, like a nice little mustache, a goatee, short hair kind of slicked back. He's got, at this moment, he's wearing just a white ruffled shirt, but hanging on the console is a maroon suit jacket. He rolls out from underneath, brushes off the suit a little bit, and pulls his jacket on and says, "Let me see the manual." If you want to show the YYRP. This is, of course, the Doctor.
Doctor?
A traveler of time and space.
Cool.
Sick.
He grabs the instruction manual with one hand,
Ooh, he's got a cool little sound.
and he grabs a nice, like a sturdy black cane with his other, and he leans his weight on it, holding down. Yeah, he's been around for a while, and he says, "No, it clearly says now lean in. Remember, large circle, small circle, large circle, small. That means, recall. You don't recall."
Turn it off and back on again?
I don't see why this is difficult. So you flip the switch on, you flick it back off, you flick it on again, and then you have to go underneath. You gotta get the subdermal supercharges, and you gotta just slick them right back up in. Isn't it simple? Why are you acting like this is like another language?
Did I?
Listen, Dorothy, I know we've been traveling for only a few months, but you've got to start getting used to this.
You just keep saying we're not in Kansas anymore.
We're far from it.
That's not helpful.
Never mind. How about this? You slip underneath. I'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
All right. So wait.
So should we go in TARDIS and look at things?
And yeah, as you slip underneath, you look up above you, and everything's totally fine. Nothing's even out of place. But you do see a small wrapped gift package nestled up in the wires. Very beautifully wrapped with like a sparkly blue, very TARDIS blue, wrapping paper in a black bow.
Hey, you probably shouldn't store things under here.
Oh, did I leave something down there?
This could be a fire hazard.
What is it?
It's a gift.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, Doctor. Okay, sure.
And inside is a brown package, and inside the box it's kind of like a bracelet with a blue circular panel on the wrist. It's a calm bracelet. I figured after the last event that we had on Silurian 9, you know, with the whole mountain separation thing.
Yeah.
I figured maybe we could utilize a more effective and quicker means of communication than Earth cell phones.
You'll figure out a cell phone one day.
I don't feel like I need to, really. I've made it 200,000 years so far. I don't know if I need to start learning them now.
So I do. Oh, look at that.
And you see, like, it's a projection of the Doctor, like, right in front of you, but also he's right in front of you, so it's kind of a little, it's like a shadow effect. It's a little, and, like, there's a little bit of feedback.
Oh,
like
it doesn't work close up.
through.
It doesn't work close up.
You should never use it in the same room. You have to be at least 300 feet away from the other person, or it's going to, it could potentially damage eardrums and cerebral cortexes.
Good to know.
Keep it in mind.
Thank you.
Anytime. I just want you to know that you are appreciated. Like anyone I bring into my console room, I just want you to know that I appreciate you being here. And as he says that, strangely enough, there's a knock at the door in the middle of space.
Okay.
The hell?
What the hell?
I thought we were. Did we land?
No. And he looks at the console and he says, "We're still floating right above, what's the planet name?
Omicron Persei.
We're still floating right above Omicron Persei. It's right down there. It's weird. We shouldn't be having, I don't see anyone docking. I don't see any ships, and then the knock starts again.
Damn.
Should you answer it?
And the Doctor goes over and answers the door. And floating right in front of the door, there is what looks like it's like a pyramid, a small blue pyramid.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati is contacting the Doctor. It's 3D. It's blinking, kind of like a beacon. And there's a small little button right in the middle. Oh, Dorothy went. Dorothy just presses the button, I guess. And right then and there, a very bright blue light flashes out and washes over you. It takes over the entirety of your vision, washes everything out. For a moment, everything is blinding. And we'll get back to that in a moment. But somewhere else, all the way across time, all the way across the galaxy, all the way across everywhere, over on the planet Earth, in the year 2023, we find ourselves on a racetrack.
Whoa.
We hear cars zipping by, moving at breakneck speeds, 100, 200, 300 miles per hour. Yeah, they're zooming by. Neck and neck at the front of the line, we have two cars. There's a sleek black car with like these two red stripes right down the middle. It's emblazoned with like all these different like company logos and
Lightning
sponsorships.
McQueen. Yeah.
Lightning McQueen's, more scary older brother even.
Oh.
And this car is zooming along the raceway, in only inches in front of it, like barely by a hair, is another car. And before we hear the character, Grant, what's the car look like?
Awesome.
Fucking incredible.
It is just like full, like the most like throw up of like American propaganda you've ever seen. It's just like tons of stars and stripes. There's like U.S. Army, Navy, Air Force, not Coast Guard, and everything on there. And it's got like. This is not up to code. It's like the rims of it have like just like shining like sparklers on it. Just
Oh my god!
as it's driving. It's just
awesome.
hideous.
Like,
And it's got like a bunch. It's got like a giant Wonder Bread symbol on the part of it.
Is that the main
Yeah.
sponsor then?
Yes, but let's rename it. Let's call it Thunderbread.
Bunderbread.
Yeah, because they also make a lot of puns.
Oh, I thought that was like an English
And-
play on the English, like.
Could your car be called the Thunderbread?
The Thunderbread.
Yes, it's called
Yes!
Yeah. It's got like a loaf on the spoiler.
That's awesome.
And then you can see in the back the two exhaust pipes. It's flashing like the normal like red flames that come out, but every now and then you see a little bit of green. Like
Yeah.
some sort of strange thing going on in the engine of this car.
And every time those flames spark green, it's almost like you gain like another small inch ahead of the other player. And we zoom inside the car and we see our incredible driver. And Grant, please describe and name your character for us. God.
So you see, I mean, he's wearing his full race car clothes at this moment.
Yeah.
It's like a full suit. It's got all the Bunderbread
Oh my god, that's
stuff
lovely.
on it, and he's got like a handkerchief on with like stars and stripes, and his helmet has like a big eagle on it, and he flips up the visor as he's
Hell yeah, brother!
He has his sunglasses on.
Please tell me they're Oakleys.
Yeah, they're Oakleys, but
For sure.
flips those up, and you see his beautiful blue eyes. And he's got this dark mustache. And he's still driving with his cowboy boots on as he's going.
Oh man.
And
It's
yeah.
all so not regulation. I love it.
Yeah. And he goes, "Come on, Ricky. Let's get yourself to the finish line."
And as you're saying that, you hear from the announcer's booth as you're rounding the last of the corners, you hear, "And Ricky Daytona rounds the final corner with only inches ahead of the competition, Jonathan Van der Graaf."
Come on, give me that.
And as you're coming around that final corner, you're on that last stretch. You see Jonathan. He's gaining somehow, despite your speed. He's coming up right behind. The front of his car is at your back wheels, and he's coming along the wall. You're just inside. It's hot, and the speed is increasing. You're at 250, 260, 275, 300. This thing's going fast, but he's still gaining. He's still gaining, and the space is closing. It's closing. What's Ricky gonna do? How's Ricky gonna make this work? Is Ricky gonna win? Is Ricky gonna get beat?
I'm gonna do what my mom would have done. Lord bless you. And then I take the gear shift, and then I flip on a little button, and like the whole console lights up with this gold like magic weirdly.
Yeah.
And then the gear shift goes whoomp, sideways, and I pull it forward, and like zoom.
Whoa.
There's like the flames become entirely green as they launch up behind the car, and he hits 425 miles per hour.
What the fuck?
As he launches ahead of the competition. And I also want to note that there is a small camera that streams the inside of your car, as all cars have in these races. And when you say that, I'm gonna do what my mama always taught me, the crowd goes fucking wild.
Hell yeah, brother!
You
Do it for her!
hear another guy go,
my mama.
Never
Quit
forget.
telling everybody I'm dead!
everyone who has had any mothership issues in their life is weeping for you as you slam through the finish line, and you got like so much. The distance you've made in that small amount of time is insane. The crowd cheers. The announcer says, Ricky Daytona wins for the 33rd consecutive race in a row.
I fucking Akira break and slide like.
Stopping inches away from the pit.
Yeah, and I get out and I was like, give me that! Give me that! Hey!
As cameramen and journalists and other racers and maybe even a couple of fans from the bleachers they race around you and they start cheering, asking you questions. Ricky Daytona, how do you do it? You always pull through at the very last moment. What do you give your credit to?
Well, I give my credit to my mama. In the sky. As you all know, she was a great racer just like I was. And myself. Because ain't no one gonna get in your way but yourself. You better remember that out there. Hey!
The crowd goes wild again. As
my whole pit crew is just like pushing me. It's like have you seen that like meme with the guy who makes like the fucking he's getting pushed around by his friends?
Yeah.
And as you're getting sort of mobbed by this crowd, you're getting absolutely mobbed by this crowd, and from sort of like the center of it, you see like people getting pushed away and like getting shoved through.
Uh-oh.
And out from the front of the wall burst the man who was in third place. Your rival.
Oh shit.
Alfredo. He steps up to you and he's got like this real thick black handlebar mustache, and he's got like he has a black cowboy hat on, like pitch black with maybe
white
like
cowboy.
actually
Actually, it's brown.
yeah. Alfredo's got like one of those small mustache combs, and he's like coming down the side of his long mustache. I don't know how you're doing it, but I know for a fact that you've got some sort of trick up your sleeves, and when I figure it out, oh, that'll be the last time you ever cheat in front of me.
Listen, I'm gonna win against you. The World Cup is mine. See you there, Dad.
And he puts his comb in his little pocket. Yeah, you're good.
What?
Gang City?
He says, I guess we'll see, sonny boy.
Go eat a meatball.
He laughs.
It's got Italian stuff all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says, when you learn to embrace...
You're so dumb.
when you learn to embrace the joys of Italian engineering over American engineering, then maybe we'll see eye to eye.
Get your pencil-thin cars away from me.
And he scoffs.
Give me a Ford. Give me a Chevy.
He scoffs and
Keep
he turns away.
Give me a Fiat.
Over your silly.
Pontiac.
Any day of the week. He's gone. He left when you were in the middle of listing off American cars, and the crowd dispersed halfway through that conversation. They were like, "Sheesh, like this is like they do this after literally every race. We should
Take out
give
a
them
beer
some
from my
space."
pocket.
Like the circuit's not even interested in recording this anymore. Yeah, you take out a beer, you crack it.
Take another.
Yeah.
Bud Light.
Yeah, Bud Light. I also got that smaller.
And as you take a sip,
Yep.
sort of this younger, like he's got like a headset on, one ear covered, and he's like got a little microphone on it. He comes up and he says, Mr. Daytona, you've got a package delivery. It's over. They left it for you over in the pit. They said it was, and he like pulls out a clipboard and he says, super important to get it to you.
That's 2 supers.
Super.
All right, son, I'll be there.
Thanks.
Thank you for everything today. Ain't nothing about my pit crew.
You're welcome, Mr. Daytona. I'm just happy to help.
Hold him.
my
He said, oh, okay, all right, well.
Say, this is you. You make this beautiful sport. And I kiss him on the forehead. Like a hard man kiss.
And he's stunned. He is stunned as you walk away.
I felt you, but I need to embrace you.
Ricky fucking Daytona.
You can feel the scratch
Bristles, yeah.
of my.
On his baby face, the strong bristles of Ricky Daytona planted, leaving him stunned and unable to move as he walks off towards the pit.
Oh, and before I go and get my package, I'm gonna run over to the car.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna just lift up the hood and I'm gonna take the device out.
yeah. And what does the device look like, by the way?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Yeah,
One I have an answer to.
you do.
It looks like. Oh, you know what? Slap it on my wrist and it's like a watch. And it kind of looks like an Omnitrix.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
But it's got like a diamond design going going on the face of it, and it
Yeah.
can it has just some coating going over it. It's very not fitting to who he is. But then like painted on it like really harshly is just like if you like red, white, and blue things.
Yeah.
There's like a little eagle that he like terribly drew on.
A little RD painted on the inside of it to note
Yeah.
that it's for you.
Alright.
And as you pull it out, there was like this gentle sort of like green glow around the pipes in the engine. As you pull it out, it sort of, and it just is like a sort of regular old engine block. So if any
Half the car.
wandering eyes or weird father figures who want to try looking and stealing your secrets,
Exactly.
it just looks totally normal.
Pat the car on the side, said, "You can rest now, Wind Biscuit." Keep going.
Fucking biscuit. You walk over towards the pit, and sitting on, no one else is around. Everyone else has sort of gone off. That you see your crew servicing your car over in the corner. They're changing out the wheels. Somebody's actually swapping out the Bunderbread logo with like another one that they have, like a second vinyl that's a little clearer with less scuff marks. But there's like just a brown parcel package with no return address, no address at all. It just says your name on it.
I gotta make this quick. I got a Thud Light advertisement after this.
Yeah, in 5 minutes too.
Yeah, that's fine. They can wait. Everyone waits for the Daytona. Open it up.
Time waits for no man, except for Ricky Daytona. And inside there's a small blue pyramid, gently glowing, gently pulsating, with a little button right on the face. And it says, press me, with a little smiley face, and that's written with a sticky note, actually.
I don't want to join the Illuminati. They keep sending me stuff. They keep sending me stuff.
That's funny.
These PR packages are going crazy.
But then I see the blue and I'm like,
And yeah, that bright light flashes out, blinding even the blinding lights that Ricky Daytona is used to.
brighter
It's
than the
not
4th
this
of July.
blinding. Brighter than the 4th of July on a press conference evening. And as these lights overtake you, we flash across the galaxy and back through time. As the clock turns back, we go back beyond wars, beyond America, beyond the formation of a lot of different places. We find ourselves back.
Yeah. Whoa.
We find ourselves back in the 1500s. In an old sort of Greco-Roman sort of city. With your classic tall pillars, bustling streets. You see some people pulling carts along filled with hay or building materials. There's a lot of construction still going on in the center of town. It seems like partially due to maybe the end of a war, but also partially due to expansion, building out the city for new people. It's the dawn of a new day here, and about beyond sort of the center of the city, beyond the walls, in sort of the hills that surround this walled city. There's a tree. And sitting underneath that tree, you see the figure of a man with a wooden sword. And, Jim, would you like to describe your character?
Yes, so you see this kind of like medium build, like guy in this like padded white gambeson. So it's basically like what you wear under your armor, and he's just kind of has it with a belt. And he's got a similarly colored arming cap on, and he hasn't shaved in a while, and he's got some hair coming out down underneath, and he's just kind of, it's the 1500s.
Everyone looked sick.
Have pneumonia.
The cholera.
How old are you? Like 15?
And what? And he's just like
Middle-aged.
kind of sitting like at the embers of a fire as the wooden sword is like on his like resting on his shoulder like this, and he's just kind of humming to himself. He's just kind of like,
A gentle breeze whips through, stirring the embers of the fire a little bit. Down the other side of the mountain, or the other side of the hill rather, opposite the city, there's like a small, like a little couple of, more than just one, probably a couple of small huts, little farmland here and there maybe. You see a couple fires going off down there. And also there seems to be a figure making its way up the footpath towards your fire, moving up the hill. He raises a hand up to you and to hail you, just to let you know that he is approaching. He says, excuse me, Sir Reginald? Oh, Reginald, sir, rather, sorry. I'm a little difficult with the way that you're supposed to talk to normal people that have come from, in the walls of the city or out of the walls of the city.
Please, that's all right. I'm fine with however you address me.
Jesus.
All right, sir. Sir Reginald, thank you for being so understanding. We was just wondering, down back in the village, if you was going to be coming down soon to help us raise the new barn.
I will come down when I am ready to come down.
Thank you, sir. It's just that it's a very large barn, so we'll just kind of wait for you. You said you would come down yesterday, and you didn't come down, so we didn't get to raise it then. But I can just tell Muriel that you're still up here, and we can just wait a little longer if that's
There
what you
were
need.
things that required my attention, but I shall. Why don't we just go down now?
Oh, all right, sure. Muriel will probably be happy to hear that, actually, because she was really sad that she didn't have any place to put the cows last night. About 3 of them got eaten by that giant wolf that's been terrorizing the countryside. A bad wolf indeed. I believe she said something along the lines of, if you used the real sword, you might have a little bit more success with the staving off of
intruders, bandits, and evil creatures that might be trying to get us.
Well, she wouldn't understand that my sword has been pledged in service of just... My sword has been pledged in service to just, I can't use my real sword.
Yeah, no, I would never question it. It's not me it's question, it's just Muriel. She's...
And yeah, I'm assuming that this whole conversation has been happening while you've been walking down the hill towards this barn that needs to be raised up. And is your arm? What's your armor made of, by the way? It's
just like padded cloth. Like
Yeah.
I'm not wearing my real armor. Is it's off somewhere.
Yeah. You're in just your casual clothes.
Yeah.
Less utilized for combat, more utilized
Exactly.
for if you trip and fall and roll down the hill accidentally or something
Exactly.
like that.
Oh my god.
You make your way towards the towards the small farming village, and there, waiting for you at the ramshackle gate is an older lady with gray frizzy hair, and that's of course, as you know, Muriel. She says, "Where have you been? We've been waiting for 34 hours for you."
There were other things that required my attention.
Other things? That's the only thing you ever tell us. And yet you go to the top of your hill, and all you do is gaze up at the stars. Other things, he says. Other things. Is other things just star watching? Do you find yourself to be a cartographer or whatever?
That's... I cannot abandon my post.
We need not cartographers. I need a man to raise the barn and stave off the wolves.
But I have to have time every day to be there in case... Well, in case someone needs me.
Someone needs you. No one needs a soldier with a wooden sword, boy. Now go raise the barn. And that's it. She just finishes her sentence and walks away.
Okay.
Damn.
And the young man standing next to you, who you know to be is a local one named Asterius Pearce. He says,
Yeah, I tried to tell her that you wasn't gonna, that you had other things to do, but she told me that it needed to happen. I'm sorry. If it was my choice, I'd let you look at the stars all day.
You're a good boy. It felt nice to be needed. You know?
No, but I do know what it means to need. I mean, I need you to help me raise the barn. You could come help me
Yes,
with
yes,
that.
of course. Let's go raise the barn.
and as you're walking up, it's you walk over towards it, and he's trying to like encourage you with like,
And I need you to like help me pick up hay over on the farms, and I like need you to help me like sweep the old barns out.
like all these really like minuscule, super tiny tasks that
Right.
like, you know, yeah, you can't help, but anyone can do. And as you make your way over to this mostly put together barn, it's missing like the front face and a section of the roof. There's like a door in the loft that needs to be attached from the inside.
Right.
And there's like a sort of like a pulley system already connected to the outside, ready to be hoisted up. And it's just Asterius. He goes over to one rope, and I assume you go over to the other.
Yeah.
And you hoist the barn up, you hoist the door up, and as the top of it connects, you see kind of in like the top barn window, you see a gentle blue flash kind of glow once, and then stop. And then it emanates out again, and then stop, and you see something sort of illuminating the darkness up there.
I go.
Oh, motherfucker.
And Asterius is like, what was that? What was that word you used?
I said it's, never fear, child.
Oh, all right. It's not what it sounded like, but that must be like one of them colloquialisms you was talking about. And he looks up in the window and he says, "Is there them fireflies up in there again? You think they got all caught or something?" And like it's still like gently this blue flash over and over and over again. He says, Do you think it could be like a leftover bit of like that swamp gas stuff that kind of makes that sort of light glow? You know, like in science, scientifically like.
Typically,
It's
like.
very smart.
Yeah, whoa, holy shit.
Scientifically.
Scientifically not.
You've spent some time talking to him.
You know, I'm not sure, but perhaps you should go find the priest, and perhaps he can help us.
Oh yeah, because it could be one of them demons that needs to be exorcised before it curses the crops and has us have a whole year of famine and solitude. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Reginald. I'm gonna go. I'll go get the priests right now. And he like shuffles off towards this old brown church.
Okay. Is there something like evocative in my memory of this blue light, or is it kind of just like is it familiar to things I've seen in the past, or is it more like just something new?
It's familiar in the sense that you can tell kind of. Actually, why don't you roll to investigate a mystery?
Fuck!
First roll!
Okay.
That's 9.
Yeah. So you're gonna take one hold, by the way, for having rolled at least a 9.
Okay.
And just so we're aware, in case you forgot, taking holds is you can basically later on or now, if you'd like, you can ask me a question from the list in the investigate a mystery thing to see if you know more about what is going on currently with you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use my hold now. So I'll say.
All right.
I'll ask you. I'll ask you what sort of creature is it?
Yeah. So looking up at it, you now that you're like really honing in on it, you see that not only is there a blue flash, but you also hear like a little like beacon noise, like a sending out like a almost like a calling wave, and you can kind of feel that sort of sensation sort of wash over you, that sort of knowledge that like, oh, this is a beacon. This is like a message.
Okay.
Not exactly a living creature, but something sent.
Oh.
No one else is in the barn, you're right?
You look around. Asterius is like, he's already disappeared into the church. You can maybe hear him. You're like, there's this crazy demon, but I think over in the barns.
Yeah.
And you see a couple of people like tending to chickens over in the other farm across the street, but otherwise across the path rather. But otherwise, there's nobody in the unfinished barn.
Okay.
My lady, oh, my lady, I hope you've come back for me, my lady, please, please, please.
And you burst into the barn, and you see that it's up on the loft on the inside, on top of the ladder. Yep. Climb up as fast as you can, and you see right there, underneath that sort of unfinished door onto the roof, you see that there is a small blue pyramid, glowing blue, giving off that light, with a small button in the middle of it. And of course, there's that little, it's written on a small piece of like parchment paper, and it says, "Press me, please." There's a little smiley face.
Oh. By Gallifrey.
What?
Yeah, baby.
Touch it.
And that light washes over you. And as that light washes over you, we zoom across to another part of the galaxy, and we are going way into the future by like hundreds of thousands of years. Super, and across the expanses of the galaxy onto a small, like, it's a planet it's pretty much essentially made up of just trees and vines, with small clearings with like larger cities placed in between them, but jungles expanding far beyond. And this is the planet of Flora Vesuvia. And In Flora Vesuvia, yes. And on this planet, in the center, there's a huge commotion going on in one of the larger buildings, which as the camera comes down in the episode, we look and we see that it is like it's a sign for an orphanage called the Terra Vesuvia Foundational Orphanage. And being carted out of the front of the orphanage is this large man who's like, he's got this like, he's balding and his hair is like a mess and it's all over the place. It's like slicked back and long down to like his shoulders. And he's fighting with these authorities and he's like, they're the perfect fuel! They're perfect! You don't understand! If you just let me do my work, you'd understand the good I could do. And these officers are like carting him off. They're like not being gentle with him. As this stream of like these children are sort of being ushered out behind him by other authority figures and some sort of like nicer looking like they look kind of like CPS workers essentially, just like talking to the children and keeping them calm. And standing just away from the building with their arms crossed, sort of just observing the situation. Nick, would you like to describe your character?
Yes, absolutely. So, sitting there, not arms crossed per se, but with an umbrella in one hand, rather futuristic looking umbrella, and a hand on their hip. There is this like 6 foot tall woman with like a rather well kept outfit with a jacket, a long petticoat that kind of curves out like a flower almost, and they have like this nice little scarf wrapped around their head with a big old with a nice classy hat, red hat. And they kind of have this like weird red wrapping around their face as well. And this is Madame Madel. Some art for her. Madel. And exactly. And she looks down at the scene before her and she says, another good day's work of saving the children. And
while you're sort of brushing off your hands, this sort of this man in a black suit. He's got like a fedora on. He's lighting a cigarette up as he comes toward you. Or a Flora Vesuvia equivalent of what we would have as a cigarette on Earth. Lighting it up, and he walks up to you and he says, we wouldn't have found them without your tip.
Well, yes, lucky for you, I've had experience with the Ceradsky before.
Harvesting children for fuel for a fleet?
Yes, they need their neural energy to power their computer systems.
It's sick.
Incredibly sick and twisted, but lucky for you, I was in the neighborhood.
And thank the heavens for you, because if we hadn't had you, he was one more school trip away from having the energy he needed to fuel an army.
Don't worry, I'm just happy that your planet has the best clotted cream for afternoon tea.
Sorry, that one really caught me off guard. He's like, and trust me, as long as I know that you're in this town, you can have as much of it as you want on the house.
Oh, thank you, and not that I'm happy to always help the children, but can I also ask for a little bit of the lemon curd? You guys have quite a beautiful citrus farm here.
Madame Madel, I will make sure that it is stocked up. The coffers ready for you, prepared at any point in time. We owe you a great debt.
Oh, and here's something for the children. And she reaches into the side of her petticoat, and she pulls out like this little sphere. It says, "Give it to them." It's a little entertainment device. You can create illusions of different children's fairy tales. I have a few from different systems. One of the ones that's very, very popular is a tale of Jackie and the Bean. What's it called?
Oh yes, Jackie and the Beanosaurus.
Beanosaurus, that's what it is.
That's a true classic. I remember when my mother used to read me that story.
I know the author.
You are an incredible adventurer, an incredible spirit, and an incredible help to this community.
Oh, well, thank you. And I look pretty good while doing it too. I'm practically perfect.
Well.
Every way.
And he thanks you one more time as he takes the orb off towards the other workers. And you see him sort of crouch down and start talking with the child as he activates it, and you see a projection of this dinosaur with a neck that is starting to grow like a vine and sprouting it like up into the heavens, where he can eat these delicious leaves that only the tallest dinosaurs can get. And as you're observing the work that you have done, this small child walks up to you with blue skin, and just bald, or no hair, and she looks up at you, and she's got this tiny red dress on. She barely comes up to your knee, and she says, "Thank you so much."
Oh, of course, my dear. Are you all alone? Where's your parents? Are they around?
Well, I'm an orphan, so... Madam Madel, you forget yourself.
Well, I do apologize. That was clearly obvious. I am practically perfect, except for sometimes I am not practically aware.
Practically perfect doesn't mean perfect.
That's right. But you, my dear, you are perfect.
And she goes and she says, I had to bring this over to you. And she is fumbling with this big pocket in front of her dress. She's like, this man, he came over and he gave me this. And she holds up this it's like a hastily wrapped package. It's in the shape of a pyramid, but it's wrapped in brown wrappings. He said it was super important. So...
Did you know this man?
No.
Okay, dearie, I'm going to take the package and I'm going to put it to the side
He
for a
walked
second.
over and he just said, "Hey, can you come over here?" And I was standing in the line with everyone, so I went over, and he was like, "Here you go." And he said, "See that lady?" And he pointed at you, and I remember you because you helped
Well,
us.
yes, thank you so much, my dear. What was your name again?
Duh. My name's Hama.
Strange.
Hama Triton.
Hama, thank you so much for giving me this package. Now, I do believe I told you a lesson about stranger danger.
Don't talk to him.
Yes, or at least, go make sure you go back to your nearest adult that you know, alright?
Yeah, sorry, I guess I forgot because he said, come over here, and I was like, okay.
My dearest, you have a beautiful gift within you. Your innocence. The world is so new to you. You haven't yet had to face the hardships, and you should take as long as you want to learn those lessons.
She's an orphan.
Well, okay. Maybe on this world they treat the orphans well. I'm just saying,
Yeah, they treat the orphans mostly pretty well, except for that one guy who got arrested, honestly. And she says, "Okay, I just want to say thank you again for helping us, and I'm gonna do really good to not talk to any weird guys again, or any people that I don't know, unless I talk to you or some other adult person that I know first." And she gives you a thumbs up,
Thank you.
but she has 2 thumbs, and then she puts up all 4 of her thumbs.
You got me beat.
And she laughs and she skips back over to the rest of the group, and you see her go over to the rest of the group.
Thank
She actually
goodness.
does join up.
Thank goodness, she's learned something. Oof. She's learned something.
And as you're observing, you feel sort of the gentle pulse from inside the packaging. You can't see the glow exactly, but you can feel the energy of the.
I'm going to take out my umbrella. And it's unfurled, and on it is on the other side is a scanning display.
Yeah.
Like a touch screen, and I'm trying to scan it.
It is
let's
King
see.
D.
Let's do a quantum scan.
All right, cool. I would love you to roll to investigate a mystery as well.
Eek. Okay. Okay, that's 2 4, so that's 8.
All right, you do get to hold 1. So you can ask me a question if you'd like about the current mystery as your scanners on the front of the umbrella wash over the package, just sort of collecting data, building using the binary routing down.
What can it do?
Yeah, these small as the projection of the package comes up on the screen on the umbrella, sort of like a 3D recreation. These little label notes sort of pop out of it, and at first it labels the packaging, which is just brown wrapping paper. It labels the string, which is just twine, and then it labels the inside of the package. And what was the question specifically again?
What does it do?
Yes. And you see the term vortex manipulator on the screen.
Whoa. Well, I was hoping to save on airfare this trip. And she takes her umbrella, she closes it, and she just goes, she unwraps it. Is there a button?
There is a button. Doop. It didn't even say press me on your button either. I feel like you just
said
fucking
don't
do.
press me.
It said, no! And that blue light flashes out, and one more time we find ourselves being launched across the galaxy and across the stars.
Hell yeah, brother.
Fucking Mary Poppins over here, man.
No, that's Medell.
And one more time,
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
Mary Poppins 2. We find ourselves once more back on Earth. This time in the year 1994.
Whoa.
And we find ourselves in the middle of in the heart of London. Actually, the bustle and hustle of the seats of the streets. People are, they're going around doing their 90s thing, wearing plaid jackets and tweed jackets and
Was he a 90s thing?
I think so. We'll say that in this timeline, 1995 Robbie Williams music probably playing, one of his top hits for sure. And sort of coming down one of the major streets, we see a young gentleman walking. Well, I'm not going to describe this character actually. Chris, would you like to describe your character?
What? Sure. So you see a tall, muscular gentleman coming down the street.
Whoa.
A very nice attire, dress shirt and vest and a flat cap. Probably wearing a suit jacket as well. Well tailored, chiseled jaw, and is just walking down the street.
Yeah. Well, where do you think he's going? What's on our man's mind?
Wait, 1994? I'm so confused.
Reminds me of
Don't worry
the Thomas
Don't worry
show.
about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
Oh. Yeah.
11 o'clock.
Right, headed to the pub.
Of course. Never a better time.
Give me a part.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're doing that.
Alright,
Here we go,
it
here we
only
go.
took us the first part of the episode to
We're
get
gonna
there.
have fun.
Here we are.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
We like to have fun.
Oh yeah, Jasper Vane at your service. All mine.
Yeah, Jasper's making his way to his favorite pub, the Icy Sun Pot, and as he works his way down the street, right as you're coming to the street that it rests on, you feel your wrist communicator.
What now?
And you hear from the other side this sort of the gruff voice of your handler, and he says, "Jasper, where are you?"
Out.
Out where?
I'm on assignment, aren't I?
Yeah, on assignment. You're supposed to be in 2024, watching the Ricky Daytona race. We got a lead on some strange alien technology.
Cool.
What are you doing in '95?
Listen up. I thought I'm doing some research.
Research.
Right.
Research on 2024 race car technology in 1995 London.
Yeah, I think I got a lead.
That is. Roll to manipulate someone.
Yeah! Hell yeah, brother!
That's a 10.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Plus
Plus.
my charm, which is plus 1. 11.
Yeah. God damn.
Wow.
So yeah. Holy fuck. On a 10 plus, they'll do it for the reason you gave them, which is just believe you. If you ask too much, they'll tell you the minimum it would take for them to do it, which is just believing them. So they just like, he says, I guess,
Listen, I think one of the, I think the grandfather or something maybe was in London. It was maybe something passed down,
you know,
inheritance, you know.
yeah, Ricky Daytona's lineage does trace back to the UK if you go back far enough. So Ricky would never have you believe that, but it is an unfortunate black stain on his history that he tries to keep hidden from the
You're
public.
missing the Ricky 500.
Well, he's American, isn't he?
Yes,
Well, yeah, they all came from here.
you're right.
Duh.
You know,
Duh.
Jasper.
From
I know
Jesus.
that you're a little bit of a loose cannon, but I think I do forget how genuinely strategic you are when it comes to your planning.
Absolutely.
I know you must be about to. You're probably about to head into some super important location, right? You're
Oh,
probably-
absolutely. And I'm like walking into the bar at this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably lots of technology, lots of moving parts going on in there, huh?
Oh yeah, of course. And I like cover up the usual cop. Yeah.
Carl gives you a thumbs up as he prepares it, and you hear your handler on the other side say, "I'm sorry for doubting you, Jasper. That's honestly that's on me. Just because."
Yeah, you should. You really should think. I don't know what this accent is.
Yeah.
You've been to all sorts
You're
of
a
places
spy,
and
yeah.
times.
Yeah, you've got a global
It's-
accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
I believe you said you were about to infiltrate some super high society secret technology.
Yeah,
business.
I'm infiltrating.
Gotcha. Well, I don't want to blow your cover, Jasper. So I'll let you go.
Yeah. Please. I gotta go.
And back in the office, you hear everyone just calls him Davis. Nobody calls him by his first name. He's like, I gotta stop going so hard on that kid.
Oh my gosh.
I
Aww.
love that you call him Davis.
Thank you. And then all the way back over in old London town, 95. You're
I like sit at the bar and go, Carl, where is it?
like, he says, slow, hold on, it's coming. And he's like pouring your pint. He's like brings it over and he's like, sorry, and he hands it to you. He's like, having a rough day?
Oh, worse.
Sheesh. And he starts topping you off again already, and he's like, it's been a while. Where have you been?
Places. About a week ago, just finally got out of that brothel.
And he
Wow.
he whaps you on the arm. He's like, man, there's one thing I've missed, it's your tales that you bring here, man. You've got to be by far the most interesting person that I have coming into. I long for the days when you come. It's been too long.
I'm the second most interesting person I know.
Who's the first? I can't imagine anyone being more interesting than you.
I don't think anyone can imagine that.
He's like, I guess that's just for old Jasper to know and me to hope I get a story of someday,
I
right?
have some of my secrets.
And he laughs, and as he like laughs at his own stupid joke, somebody from the other side like slams their drink down. He's like, "Oi, give me a refill," like that. And he's like, "Oh, sorry, give me 1 second, Jasper."
Just leave the bottle. I can handle myself.
Sure, yeah. Just make sure you leave a good tip. And he leaves the rest of the bottle with you, and marches off to the other side of the bar.
Oh, it wasn't a pint of beer.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh!
Yeah.
That shit's absinthe, bro. purely absinthe.
Oh yeah, absolutely they would drink absinthe.
You know it. And so are you just taking the bottle and sitting to yourself and sipping down?
Absolutely.
Man can handle absinthe like no one else on the planet.
Wow.
It's kind of scary. But as you sort of down the bottle, you do start to realize that there was a figure sitting next to you that is now gone. You caught you caught whenever you were sitting down like the edge of like a white suit, but like you didn't really see anyone. It was in a shape you were paying attention to because you were trying really hard to not let Davis hear the fact that you were clearly ordering a bunch of absinthe.
Well, how'd they go? I want to ask about the Taylor.
Yep, and he's gone, but sitting on the table in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Your reaction to it was really funny.
yes.
Is a small brown box. The bow wrapped around it, twine. And of course Jasper reaches over and he snatches it away, and you feel this energy coming from inside the box.
And I just like kind of cover up like with my suit jacket looking at it.
And you can tell Jasper would just know that like it does not feel like earthly. It's definitely like not technology that we have here.
How did you go?
And Jasper, what do you think you see in this?
I believe I see something with a button, and before he even like reads the words, he's pressing.
Yep, that blue light flashes once, and you're pressing it before it even has a chance to go again, and that light flushes over you, and you find yourself surrounded by this blinding white light. All of you find yourselves surrounded by this blinding white light, and you feel the ground disappear. You feel yourself having a bit of weightlessness as you are, like, it's like you're being lassoed and pulled away, or like somebody's wrapped a cane around your waist and has yanked you off stage. And you're getting pulled through this tunnel, and there's air rushing across your face. Your hair is a mess. Everything's insane. Ricky, you have to hold on to your hat. Same with you, Jasper, before it flies away. And all of a sudden, just as quick as it started, the absinthe gets lost in the void somewhere. And suddenly, we all find ourselves standing on a platform in the middle of space. You know, like in Spirited Away, where they stand on the train platform in the middle of the ocean?
Yes.
Essentially that, but in the stars. Save for a long, like, tram track that is heading off into the distance. It's you, this little, like, bus stop, and a tiny booth. And all of you are standing in a circle, facing each other as you come to in this place. And that is where we are going to take a break.
Right. Hello, it's Victoria from the future or the past. Woo, timey-wimey stuff. There's a clock behind me. But whatever time we're in, we always want to thank Midnight Syndicate for being the best gothic music duo out there and for letting us use their amazing music. We love you, Ed and Gavin. They produce spooky, ooky tunes, gothic-themed horror for any of your TTRPG game nights or just for fun. You can find their music on Spotify and MidnightSyndicate.com. And you know what else you can find on Spotify? Our music! It's all by Ceradsky.
Wow.
Featuring some of us depending on the track. Please listen to it. It's great. And you can also listen to us in podcast form if you don't want to see our beautiful faces. Maybe you're on the go. You've got places to go. Podcasting. We also have our merch store featuring these items of merch, new in stock, to go with all of our campaigns. Link down below. And if you want to support us even more, give us all of your love, enough for 2 hearts, like a Time Lord. You can donate to our Ko-fi over here, or maybe link down below. You'll find out in post. Let's get back to the show.
you find yourselves pulled across time and space.
I've been pulled across time and space.
She says as you all land.
What in this has got me more worried than a tick on a chihuahua.
Oh, I don't think my universal translator has been programmed for your kind yet. What did you say?
This has got me more worried than a tick on a chihuahua.
Oh, a colloquialism. Love it. Thank you.
And as we're all standing here, kind of like absorbing in everything.
Doctor?
Yes, I'm right here, Dorothy. Don't worry.
The doctor's here.
Wait a minute, did you say doctor? Yeah.
Well, how are you doing, you
My lady!
Brit?
My lady, where are you, my lady?
That is the question.
Yeah.
Boom.
Jeez, this is really overwhelming. The doctor is suddenly faced with, thousands of years of companions all at the same time.
Wait, do you know them?
Well, of course.
You ain't doctor. You're not my doctor.
Well, maybe not your doctor,
What
but
doctor?
the doctor all the same,
I
my
remember
friends.
you, old buddy.
Ricky Daytona, and he walks, he like hobbles over to you on his cane, and he like grabs you in a big like arm in arm, like.
How are you doing, you old son of a bitch?
Oh, I've been racing across the stars. Are you still the fastest man on Earth?
Oh yeah, I just won a race
So
actually.
you still haven't got a girlfriend then?
Ha!
Nope, loser.
I'm gonna give him a big old man kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give him a man kiss.
On the lips or on the
On
head?
the lips.
Whatever he wants.
Well, how comfortable was their relationship?
I don't know.
Improv.
Well, we got pretty, we got pretty comfortable like working on the TARDIS together.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
That's true. No, I definitely think it's like a cheek, big old bristly
I'll
man
kiss
kiss.
you like a foreigner. Mwah, mwah.
And bristles on bristles, pencil mustache on giant fluffy mustache.
So you still got the duplex flucinator going, right? I'm telling you, you gotta check that thing every 3 cycles.
Dorothy and I were just flushing it out, actually.
Oh.
Were we?
Well, we were working on it. She still has trouble reading the Gallifreyan textbooks.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what it says. I just give it a good old guesseroo.
Can I walk up and see if I look at you and see if I recognize something in your eyes maybe?
Yeah. Stare into this old man's face to try to recall the face of the woman that you traveled the stars with. Why don't you roll to investigate?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, that's a roll to investigate. That's an 11.
Holy fuck. Yeah.
Richard knows.
So you can hold 2.
Yeah.
But if you want to save those for later, you can. I don't know if you want to ask them right away, but that is up to you.
Can I save 1 for later? Is that possible?
For sure. Absolutely.
Okay, I'll save 1 for later, and then I'll say what sort of creature is it again?
Yeah. You stare at the face of this sort of ragged-looking old man in front of you. He smiles kindly at your face, and you see the corners of his mouth turn up, and you recognize that smile. You've seen that smile hundreds of times as you traveled across cities and landscapes of planets unknown. And he says, "Reginald, my boy."
My lady,
Oh my god.
my lady, what has happened to you? You're trapped in this dirty old man's body.
Reginald, not trapped. Not trapped. I am living, my friend. And I am living well.
I wish that I had brought with me the sacred blade that you bequeathed to me. I swore I would never again pick it up until we were reunited.
Reginald, please. And he comes down next to you. Are you taking a knee with your wooden sword? Yeah. He comes down next to you and holds his cane, at the base, and he puts his hand on your shoulder and he says, Reginald, I have always appreciated your loyalty and your respect for not only life, but for but for what it is that we have to do to preserve it. And I think you've been doing a fantastic job, and I'm so happy to see you here again, my friend.
I slide my arming cap off. There's dirty, disgusting, matted hair underneath, because I'm from the Middle Ages.
Very
Needs
sweaty.
Pantene.
I am once again in your service, my lady.
And he says, he looks at you and he like nods his head. And something he doesn't often say because he doesn't usually like the terminology, but he says, "At ease, soldier."
Why is he calling you lady? Did you change your pronouns?
I'm sorry.
More than once.
Who the bloody hell are you? And what have you done with the doctor? And I pull out my pistol.
Whoa!
I put my sword at
I pull out my hand cannon.
I pull out my umbrella.
I look.
I pull out my sonic screwdriver.
Everyone, be all
Everybody, so we have a Mexican stand-up over here with everyone pointing weapons.
stand-off.
A Gallifreyan
What is going
stand-up.
on?
Jasper.
How do you know my name?
Jasper.
Doctor? Doctor!
After all the brothels I've saved you from, Jasper. After all the ships you've jumped out of. After all of the planets that I had to rescue you from the burning clutches of, you really not recognize my face.
Oh, get your ass over here. And he goes and gives you a hug.
Big ol' hug.
I think he gives you a kiss on the lips.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And he kisses you back and he puts his hand on the back of your head.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And he says,
Umbrella, stop spinning.
I think he might even like spin you around and like look at all of you in the eyes as he's making out with the doctor.
oh my god. Yeah, they had a really close relationship. And he gives a little chuckle and he says,
Wow.
he says, "Gee, the way that the greetings work on Thrasbalon 5 have always been very passionate, haven't they?
Wow.
Back,
Have you always been able to change everything like
Oh,
this?
yes, it is a way of moving forward to continue doing what it is that I do best in the service of the universe."
Well, you do service pretty well.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Who are these people?
Well, Dorothy, I've told you, I'm over 200,000 years old.
Yeah. But like these are.
Fighters, good people who have helped me across my journeys in the universe the same way that you do. I am a man.
So you've traveled with.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. I mean,
I saved
I
the
have
TARDIS.
had many people in my TARDIS, Dorothy.
My doctor looked a little bit, more womanly, if you will.
I used to have some real hips. Yes.
You wore a cummerbund last time I saw you.
I've kind of moved on from cummerbund to more of a sort of ruffle situation.
Yours was womanly too?
Well, yes, and as the Irish would say, she had childbearing hips.
And I was proud of
Rihanna.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
Seems to be some sort of, old family reunion of sorts. How did you all get here?
Push the button. Wait, you didn't send it.
No, Dorothy and I received a parcel and, well, we pushed a button.
Where's the TARDIS?
And the doctor turns around and notices that the TARDIS is most certainly not on the platform with you guys.
Man, you really need to get a key fob or something.
Can you just call it Rob Whistle or something?
Well, usually, yes, I would be able to, and usually I would be able to pull out the key fob and it would be able to find us pretty much immediately. The problem is, we weren't exactly preparing to leave the TARDIS. I don't have it on me.
No, you turned off the thing. The thingy, the I don't have the manual anymore.
Right, the circuit trier recombobulator, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right, the circuit trier recombobulator.
Yes, the circuit
Right.
right.
I'm sure that we've all had our issues with the circuit tribe and recombobulator, yes.
We
And,
all totally know what that is.
well, if you had read the manual, you would, Dorothy, but that is neither here nor there.
I didn't read it either.
the menu doesn't help you. Just make it up.
Yeah. It's really all about feeling it out, honestly.
Well, couldn't we track its quantum resonance?
And he pulls out his son's screwdriver and he says, Madam, that is exactly what I was going to do.
Ooh.
Great to see you, Madel.
Of course. I'm happy to lend an umbrella.
Teach his pet.
Oh! And he activates the Sonic and he holds it up.
Woo!
Sci-fi inspiration.
Y'all sound like my grandma.
I don't think inspiration is in this game.
Oh my god.
The doctor pulls out his Sonic and holds it high above his head and he activates it. It holds it up for about 30 seconds. Pops it out.
There it is. I found it.
I hear it.
And you know, as he's checking the readings, there's a small rumble on the platform. And you see, like, there's a street light, sort of, that is, like, illuminating the platform. As this rumble comes by, it, like, flickers. On and off, on and off, on and off. Whoa, quick. And then it shuts off for, like, 3 seconds. And then turns back on. And everything stills. And, that was strange. And he's looking at his Sonic, and it's not giving me any readings. And he tries it again, and he puts it above his head. He pulls it out again.
Did you try the new iOS update?
It's fully updated, I assure you.
The doctor won't use the App Store.
It is convoluted. You can just sideload it yourself. It's fine. So he tries checking the readings again, and he says,
Want me to jailbreak it again?
The last time we did that.
The last time we did that, it was not very fun.
Yeah, we tried it with you. I tried reusing your original schematics to try it again, and not only did it fail the same way, but we had to get a whole new Sonic to replace it.
Did you try turning it off and turning it back on again?
That's what I always say.
Yeah, I tried that too.
And he like flips a switch on the bottom, and flips it back on. Still nothing.
So
Something's
no,
interfering with the Sonic.
So no TARDIS.
Not now.
Is there any wood around?
But don't worry. I'm sure that we can get her to find us. We just have to find a way to cut off the interference.
We are at a train station, are we not?
Oh yeah, we.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it?
What's around us? Just
Do you
just the station?
would you like to roll to investigate a mystery?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
What's a train?
Oh bloody hell.
Oh.
It is
Very long.
It is a self-driving carriage.
Oh, I see.
It's like a car, but on rails.
So a car is like a carriage, but without the use of a horse to power it. More the use of technology similar to what you.
But we
see
still
in
use the
TARDIS.
term horsepower.
Oh, so it's like what do you call it? It's like one of them like Richtofen solar hovercrafts that we saw in the Why didn't you just say that?
Well, I couldn't recall if you'd recall the Red-Ton Silotrap hovercrafts that we ran into when we were trying to get away from the Trisunderan Coalition.
Not the Tri-Sunday Coalition!
Oh my heavens! Is their response still in power?
Was
Good.
in power.
What is time,
It's wibbly wobbly,
but
tiny like
scummy wummy.
stuff.
Ain't really.
Schlimmy.
Let's just find out where we are. I rolled a 6.
Ooh. So you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Fun.
You're totally fine.
Can I help out? Is that how it works?
Yeah. So when you help another hunter, you roll plus cool. So are you both kind of what are you doing to help out in this situation? Yeah. Describe what you do to try and see the situation.
Sure.
What you want to do. Tell me what you want to do, and then we'll see what happens.
Well, we're on a train station, right?
It appears that way.
Right.
Right. So the train's got to go somewhere. There's the tracks.
You do see tracks.
We just follow where the tracks go.
Do not see a train anywhere.
Great. Nothing to run us over then.
I'm going to take my umbrella and I'm going to put it into the air. It's going to open up and then it's going to start pulsating these little rings of like scanning energy.
Whoa.
Alright,
It's
cool,
not
cool.
Kingsman, that one movie.
King's women, thank you very much.
And give us a help out
I
roll,
prefer James
plus you're
Bond.
cool. James Bond.
Let's see.
The real American
What
hero.
color should I choose?
I don't
Jack
know.
Reacher. That's
There we go. I was like, James Bond is still British.
Okay. Well, that is a 7.
Alright, on a 7 to
We're
9,
great, guys.
your help grants them +1 to their roll, but you also expose yourself to trouble or danger.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what does that do? Does it give them a +1 to their roll?
Yeah, so your roll went from, what was it before, a 6?
6.
So your
Yes,
roll
a
goes to a 7,
Yeah.
and on a 7 to 9, you do get to hold 1 to investigate a mystery. So before we get to your consequence,
Okay.
let's start with your increased roll. Would you like to, you can now hold 1 to ask me a question from the list of the mystery investigations.
Oh yeah, I'll ask, what is being concealed here?
Yeah. As you it's funny. You're looking around the platform while Madame Madel is sort of stepping down onto the track to get a read on the electronics of the whole situation and scan the true dormant activity of the rails. You notice behind the shelter from the I guess asteroids that may rain down on this platform. Who knows what the actual structure is to shelter from? There is behind it, like a little building structure, with a pulled down window flap.
Oh. Interesting. Back here.
All right, so you as you start heading over there, but you're scanning. You're scanning. And scanning, you have to step down onto the tracks because you're noticing that your umbrella, despite the technology still working, it's not, the power of it isn't what you're used to. It's actually, like, the display is dimmer almost, like it's having trouble, like when you're trying to look at a screen without a backlight in the sun, you know? It's like you have to hold it just right to see what's going on the screen.
Heavens, what is going on with this thing?
And it's flickering, and as you stare at it, well, you do get a reading from it. It's not totally bad. You get a reading that says the train is active, and you actually get a reading that says that the train is going to be there within the next 5 minutes.
Whoa.
On its rails. But right as you get that reading, your umbrella, the power on it, weirdly, it cuts.
What?
And the display drops. And despite, if opening it and like trying to recalibrate, it's just, for now, for some reason, it's just the electricity's gone from it.
Oh, heavens. Well, I guess I'll have to take a look at this later. Puts it into her coat.
Yes. And as you do that, you hear, of course, Jasper call that, oh, over here, I found this booth.
Well, everybody, I found out that the train will be here in 5 minutes. We better not be late. Does everybody have their tickets?
And you realize that none of you actually do have
From
tickets.
from behind the show, I never had a ticket in my life. I just sneak on.
And as the words about sneaking onto the train come out of your mouth, that the flap behind you, it opens up.
Whoa.
And inside of the booth is a man in a giant mascot costume that is like an asteroid with a smiley face on it.
Sick.
And like these-
Outer Worlds.
Like
Yeah.
Outer Worlds.
But instead of like just the head, it is like the whole body is
He's
just a
just
big
a-
round
he's just a
circle
circle.
with like stubby arms on
It's
the
like
outside.
Golem.
Yeah, and he says, "Hello and welcome to the Colossus.
Well,
Hello.
We're really excited to have you, former companions, current companions, and the Doctor himself." And he like tries to like clap his arms, but like they're not. They're just like stubby little like sausages.
he knows who we are.
Oh, We all know of all of your exploits across the universe.
That's concerning.
How do you? This has got me more confused than a fart in a fan factory. How do you know who we are?
Well, the Doctor makes his whole living traveling around saving people. You think we wouldn't know who you guys are? Come on.
You know,
Famous.
I did wonder, like, how does the Doctor?
I am a famous NASCAR driver.
And yeah, that's true. And then first
You
of all,
would know me.
the Doctor's kind of like
Galaxy-wide.
in the background. He's like, this is stupid and embarrassing. He's like, and of course we've heard of your exploits, of the Ricky Daytonas to the Reginalds.
You know who I am.
We sing praises of all of you.
Interesting. And who are you?
My name is Daniel the Asteroid. Happy to meet you. I am the #1 asteroid of the Colossus. And as he like says that, he like shifts out and he's like, and those are my brothers. And he like looks at the asteroid belt that is surrounding the area that goes off into the distance towards like the train tracks, like over further. Welcome to the #1 tourist destination this side of the Chiron Beta asteroid belt. He tries to clap his hands again. You have been personally invited by the proprietor of this space station, Gideon Von Anderson III, for a fun excursion of relaxation and well, probably some freebies for you too.
Yes, we get a vacation for once.
Yes.
I like that. I like
Here at the grand opening of the the public opening. Unless you got in with the early seating, we're finally opening to the public. And we figured who better to have here than you? Who better to have here than saviors of the universe to usher in this glorious new space station living quarters?
So we're in like a theme park, like a Cedar Point or whatever.
Oh, it is so much more than Cedar Point, Ricky Daytona.
So much more than Cedar Point, Ricky Daytona.
Imagine Cedar Point, the surrounding city of Sandusky, Ohio.
Love that town.
Stretching further on, beyond your wildest imaginations.
My imagination is so wild.
To
We
Pennsylvania.
go, Reginald. To Pennsylvania, to Texas,
Whoa!
Wow.
Shit!
every possible comfort of the world here on the Colossus.
It's the entire continental United States of America.
Yeah, you do.
And as he's saying that,
he's turning into
Jerry Seinfeld a little bit.
What's the deal with asteroids?
You're here! And as he's saying that, you hear the it's like a steam whistle, but it's the recording of a steam whistle noise.
That's cool.
As this like super sleek bullet train pulls up, not as fast as Ricky Daytona would,
Oh yeah.
but pretty fast, and sort of docks at the station. And it says, "The tram to the Colossus has arrived." And the doors open. And he says, "Adventure awaits for you, friends. And relaxation."
You're very convincing.
I'm getting
I'll
on the
take the
tram.
convention.
Before I get on,
I'm
I
getting
want to
on.
quickly put on my armor. So from behind in my very wide pants,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like pull out of my pants. There's like this huge bulge, and I pull out, and I'm like
Whoa.
behind here. I pull out, and you see me like messing with something behind, and I pull out these like beat up old rollerblades, and I have like tied the laces together, and I sling them over one shoulder, and I like
Really good
I
morale.
attach them like I like, kind of like clip them on with these little makeshift little clippies, and so it's like this is my armor. So it's basically like one big, you know, in fantasy how there's like a cool guy with one sick pauldron.
Mhm.
It's basically a sick pauldron, but they're rollerblades.
I love it.
laced over the shoulder, and they are just as clean as the day that you left the doctor the last time too. Pristine.
My eyes flash back to that day. It's like blinking, it's like dimming slowly. You see my hand as she walks away.
Yes, and you hear her say, she says, Reginald, remember, I'll be back.
Yes, my lady.
Oh, Doctor. Fucked up.
I'll see you soon, Reginald. And she disappears into the doors of the TARDIS. And then you're looking at the doors of the tram open in front of you.
I am Reginald, sworn sword and protector of Gallifrey and her last lady, and I am so ready for the Colossus! Woo!
He rushes onto the tram. The doctor probably.
I got on.
Yeah, I was gonna say the doctor followed Dorothy too because it's like, oh god, these people are already on there, and if they're on there, then somebody needs to protect them. So the doctor is on the tram and he's, scanning some corner with his sonic, trying to see if he can get any goddamn readings out of this thing.
You feeling alright, Doc?
These bones are old, Ricky, and I am.
You look like you've been rode hard and put up wet.
More than one time, Ricky, more than one time. I find myself growing tired of being randomly transported across the universe against my own will.
Against
But
your own will.
I didn't choose to come here. I got a message on a pyramid.
I did too!
Pressed it.
Oh, well, it's good to know that we're all here for the same reason.
Yeah.
I guess, who was that? Gideon, whoever the hell.
All I know is he's offering us a free vacation, and we never get to just sit down.
That is true. We did just save a planet from living flames. That was a big to do, and
Living flames.
literally like cognizant thinking flames that choose where they want to burn instead of spreading recklessly.
Whoa.
Water was what stopped them, but still terrifying and hot. A vacation might be nice. How about you all, madam? You still saving the young and helpless?
Of course. Maybe more effectively than some, but yes.
Well, I don't think we're not comparing dicks here, madam. It's we're all doing what we can.
I taught him that one.
Yeah, you absolutely did. And then he's like, and Ricky, Ricky, I know you're between races right now. Come on. It's just one more outing with your old doctor.
I know. What you Alfredo's gonna be at the World Cup, and I think this might be the time I finally beat his ass.
Reset your mind before he takes it. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
You got this, Ricky. Jasper, I know you're itching for an adventure.
Oh, yeah. Jasper's probably already looking at everything, climbing on all the tram. He's already on the tram for
Brilliant.
sure.
On top or inside?
Can I get on top?
Oh god.
Innuendos are great.
Yeah, you can get on top. We'll all be on bottom, but I think I'm gonna have you roll to act under pressure.
Uh-oh.
Not as minus. But that's fuck, I think my cool is -1. Yep. That's a 6.
All right, we'll get to that. We'll get to that here in a moment.
Uh-oh.
Reginald's sitting, playing with a juice box,
Yeah, there's a cart at the front of the train where you can get there's a couple of refreshments. There is grape juice boxes and nuts and berries.
Where you put it in and then it squirts you because you squeeze it too hard.
Yeah. So he goes,
Ow!
Madame
Remember,
Adele will offer you a handkerchief.
I blow my nose, I give it back to you. It has blood in the snot.
Oh.
jeez.
Oh, you can hold on to that if you like.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just got vaccinated. I can't.
You gotta have all your vaxes if you're gonna race nowadays. I'm not gonna make sure I got them all.
She pulls out a little duster and she dusts down a seat
Mhm.
and then sits down.
Alright,
With
cool.
gloves.
And
Hey.
unfortunately, the doctor doesn't realize Jasper, the fucking daredevil, climbing the side of the tram to hang out on top. like, looks like as the doors have already closed. He's like, Jasper, what are you doing up there? We're in the middle of space.
I thought it says something. Do I get up top or?
Yeah, you make it up top.
Okay.
It's an easy climb.
Sure. Is there?
Getting on the train isn't the hard part. You feel this electronic sort of hum, and it's like magnets start working with the train, and it starts zoom rocketing down the track. Yep, exactly. And first of all, your hat flies off.
No!
Into space. It is gone, and
That's
it is.
sad.
You look behind you, and you see it like smash against an asteroid, like over the distance.
It'll come
Slow
back.
motion.
If it loves you, it'll come back to you in the end. It smashed into an asteroid, and you are holding on for dear life. But unfortunately, you're not going to slip off into the cold recesses of space. You've got a strong grip.
Darn.
If anyone's got a good grip, it's definitely Jasper.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
And so you're able to hold on, but we do pass through a small field of debris, and you get pelted with a bunch of these very like pebble-sized asteroid bits, and you take one harm as we pass through this asteroid field on the way down.
That's okay.
That's fine. That's
Like a
fine.
bullet at this speed.
Yeah, that's why they call it a bullet train, baby. But yeah, the rest of you safe from the inside. It's actually a really pleasant experience.
This is nice.
Because as you sort of come around this turn in the tracks, you face like you can see like a planet and a sun sort of like setting behind the other side, so it's like illuminated, and you can see the sort of the outline and the silhouette of all these asteroids gently floating through space in the distance, speeding away as the tram picks up more and more and more speed.
You miss this. You usually miss this kind of views in the TARDIS.
No, I sometimes regret that when we travel through space, it's often through means at which we don't get to see the journey.
Yes, I do wish the TARDIS had more
Windows.
portholes and windows. Yes.
Better for the budget, though.
You can
Yes, yes.
open the front door.
Less green screen to have to deal with.
Well, yes, and windows are multi-dimensional capable windows are very hard to find.
Especially ones with glass that doesn't break.
I pull out a beer.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
It's Thud Light.
Could I try one?
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
Damn.
Thank you.
Gosh. Thirstier than a fern in a desert.
Well, yes, actually.
What?
I haven't been on my homeworld in many years, so it's nice to get some refreshing liquid once in a while.
You're an alien? I mean,
Well, to me, you're an alien.
So I'm sure all of us are aliens in some way. He's like, oh god, we gotta avoid this conversation.
My lady, I did as you asked, and I worked on my nightly voice while you were gone, so I could better prepare the people for when we would come back. Listen here, you! Listen here! You stop that!
It needs some work, I think.
Reginald, I think that
Maybe there's
is much better than the last time that I heard you. That I heard it. I think what you need to think of whenever you commit to it next time is, I want you to picture the person you're talking to, and I want you to picture them listening to you for once, doing everything exactly as you say. I want you to picture a man whose eyes do not wander when you speak.
Is this the Meisner technique or the Stanislavski technique?
It's a little bit of a combination, a little bit of method in there as well.
Oh, like that Daniel Day-Lewis. He played Abraham Lincoln. So good.
Incredible performance.
Amen.
Really, yes, brother.
And as long as you commit to that, I can really only see it getting better, honestly. It's a little bit of work, but you're getting there, Reginald. It's really coming together.
Thank you, my lady. Oh,
You always
Oh.
learn.
I need a moment.
He pulls out another handkerchief from his coat as well and hands it to you.
Maybe we got tissues on
And I
the
rush
tray.
off.
I need a moment.
And I go to
Yeah.
the bathroom.
Sure. Yeah, in the back corner of the tram. This is a
Hello.
fucking nice tram. And you go to the bathroom. You do your business. Does anybody else have any? Is anybody else doing anything on the tram specifically? Or- yeah, this guy's fucking. There's a gash across your face where someone's pebble hit, but like you're just fucking loving it.
Holy hell!
He's a handful. That one is. So just gotta make
Should
sure
we
he doesn't.
get him out
fucking-
before he dies?
Generally, Jasper's actually pretty fine. He'll find his way down. Trust me. Hopefully.
Stronger than a flea on a cheetah.
Oh my god. What's your thing with fleas?
There's a lot of bugs in my
In
my,
your terminology.
anecdotes, huh? Yeah.
While my anecdotes.
Anecdotes.
That's funny.
What state from the North Americas are you from?
The North America. Oh, okay. I am from Texas.
Oh, which part?
Austin.
I had an assignment with the doctor in Amarillo one time.
Oh, I love Amarillo.
Yes. We made sure to we saved a large orphanage full of children, which is actually kind of what we did most often when we were
Well, there's a
traveling
lot
together.
of orphanages out there that need saving.
There's a lot of terrible, terrible adults that love to take advantage of innocent people.
Or creatures.
Or creatures.
Then
You
I
never
eat
know.
them.
And devour. Or use them.
You never know when you're gonna lose a parent.
Yes, Reginald.
I hold on to my cross.
Reginald.
Wrong one.
You're Reginald. Yes, Ricky. Yes.
Ha! They called you an
He's already
ex-companion.
mixing us up.
Listen, I'm not supposed to have so many of you around me at one time. This is a lot. And as you you're coming around another. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, no.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, you go. No, you
No,
go.
I want
No.
you to. I want it.
While
I
I'm
want it.
finishing up in the bathroom with another bloody handkerchief, like
Oh my
you
god.
open my pants, you see dozens of bloody handkerchiefs. Just that's what's
God.
puffing out my pants.
Oh my
And
god.
I,
Ew!
What the
and I
fuck
wash
is wrong with
hands.
you?
I wash my hands. I'm washing my
Biohazard.
hands in the sink.
But you're covered in
Hey.
tissue. He used hand sanitizer.
I wash my hands. I would like to use my special move. Oops.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And remind me what oops
So-
gets us.
Oops! If you want to stumble across something important, tell the keeper. You will find something important and useful, although not necessarily related to your immediate problems.
Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. So you're in the bathroom on the tram. You're washing your hands. You're washing your face. You look down. There's a little trash can next to the sink, and you notice that there is like a crumpled up piece of like red paper in there. And yeah, you pull it out. You unfurl it. And it's a letter of correspondence to a Gideon von Anderson III. And you note that it is from Gideon von Anderson Jr. to Gideon von Anderson III. And on it's kind of a harsh letter.
Okay.
And it essentially boils down to, dear son, we've funneled as much money into your expedition as we deem necessary.
Okay.
From this point forwards, you and the Colossus are on your own. You can get your funding elsewhere. Essentially, is what the letter reads.
Yeah.
And you see it's like torn up, and it's like half torn and then wrinkled up, and
Interesting.
there's like a small smudge stain at the bottom of the letter where his name is Gideon von Anderson III is signed, like a little water stain. And the envelope's nowhere to be seen, but the letter itself was in the trash.
Okay. Huh. Just kind of stick that in my rollerblades.
Yep, for safekeeping, goes down into the fluff on the
Not
sides.
with the bloody tissues.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Oh, that's not what paper goes.
Oh
And the red of the letter blends in with the red of the blood, and it almost is imperceivable to the naked eye.
It's hidden now.
It's hidden.
No one can steal it away from you.
That's true.
And you come out of the bathroom, and as you do, the tram rounds its final corner, and what comes into view in the distance is a large space station in the middle of this asteroid field.
It's not a moon.
That's a
Space station.
Exactly, and it's like a large column with rings connecting around the outside, sort of in multiple areas. I think. Do we have art of this?
We do, yeah.
Awesome,
It's
yes.
not fully complete, but it's just a little scale.
You have it.
That's
Um,
cool.
And this station that we see is called the Colossus.
The Colossus.
That's so cool.
It's
George Lucas?
Yes. We have met.
We'll come back to that later.
Yeah.
yeah, you see, written across the side, very similar to a race car owned by Ricky Daytona, of course. You see a couple of like corporate sponsor logos from different companies,
Space
and then
Thunderbread.
yes, Space Thunderbread. We see there's like a. I can't remember any of the actual technology places in Doctor Who off the top of my head right now.
The Brass Soldier Company.
Yeah, you see a
Yeah.
Brass Soldier Company insignia on the side.
Jesus Christ.
You
Dick
see
Donalds.
yeah, there's a Dick Donalds logo over on the far corner, and in the middle of all these corporate logos, you see written in big, not exactly imposing letters, but not exactly like aesthetically pleasing letters. It says the Colossus. Which is kind of contrasting against the honestly pretty nice looking metal finish of the ship. Jasper, up there on top of the tram,
Yeah.
you're
Got a
seeing
great view.
pretty much the same thing.
How are you breathing?
There's a bubble.
Oh,
around
there's
the
a
tram
bubble,
that
of course,
keeps
yes.
us-
Of course.
There's always a bubble of
Bubble.
atmosphere around everything in space.
The doctor wouldn't let me go up here if there wasn't some sort of bubble or something up there.
Exactly, or else I would have been freaking out a lot more down there.
The doctor's like, I told
God, I'm glad there was a bubble of atmosphere around this train, or Jasper would be gone.
I think like as it starts to come into view, there's like the hatch that I came out of. I like pop out like upside down. Like, you all have got to see this, and I like backflip off it, or like unroll myself right while.
So I think we can see plenty from the windows right here.
Because the window is an easier way to Jeez, and he like licks his finger and he like wipes the blood off the side of your face.
Stop it, doctor!
Here, my friend, but you need a new hat.
No!
And she reaches into her pocket and she pulls out a new hat.
Is it the same exact, or is it like a
Exact
different
same
color?
hat,
Wow.
but on the back it just has a little
Whoa.
Is this my hat?
yes. Well, practically your hat.
Practically.
In every way.
But not my hat.
Well, no, but it could be a nice placeholder until we get your hat back.
You hold on.
He's
Here, I'm
Jasper
off of
has a
Jasper
very
Group.
special connection to his hat. I'm
When you
sorry.
fall in love with the right hat,
It's hard to let it go.
changes your life.
I guess that's true.
And as you're having this very emotional hat discussion, you pull into the train station. You pull into like this docking port inside of the bottom of the Colossus, and what stretches out before you is, I mean, imagine Times Square, right? But the domed city of Times Square. There's towering skyscrapers. You could even imagine Zootopia if you want to. Just like towering skyscrapers and these crazy like transportation systems on more rail systems that go through. You can see large archways that go into endless hallways off in the distance.
It's like Zootopia!
Why have you seen Zootopia, but you've never seen a car?
You know what? I've never seen a train.
That's true. That's true. We
Doctor-
never said anything about Zootopia.
Doctor, why didn't you never bring me here before?
Yeah, correct?
Well,
This is fantastic!
well, Jasper, to be entirely honest, I've never been here myself.
Well, we actually. Like, in the universe.
Yes, you have been rather quiet, Miss Dorothy.
Me?
Yes.
I'm just hanging out,
We-
taking it in. Surely there's like a welcome something. I mean, if this is free and we're getting free stuff, like.
I think Daniel.
I think we just. Oh, that's true.
And
he mentioned free stuff. I want free stuff.
Yeah, and the tram doors open, and standing right at the entrance is a man in a white suit with he's got his back to you. He's got his arms crossed behind his back. You see this cascading blonde hair down to his shoulders. And as the tram opens, you see his head perk up.
Whoa.
And he turns around, and he spreads his arms out wide next to himself, and he goes, "Doctor, companions, welcome to the Colossus." And this is, of course, Gideon von Anderson
This
III.
guy's even.
Whoa, he looks like Alucard
Oh, no,
from
he's
Castlevania.
hard.
Netflix animated series.
I was thinking he looks like the prince from Shrek 2.
Yes.
I need a hero.
Stop.
Hold it up.
Yeah, they got karaoke on Colossus.
He looks like a brat to me.
Welcome! Welcome, it is
Oh.
incredible to have you all here. And he saunters up to you all, up to the group, and he says, "I have been planning this moment for the past 3 months. To have such incredible explorers of the galaxy, explorers of time and space here. It is truly an honor having you aboard our station.
Wow.
My name is Gideon, Gideon von Anderson III, and I am the proprietor and the owner of this station. And I welcome you. I welcome you to this.
Jasper
Toy
strikes
box.
right up as a. Hi, Jasper Vane.
Nice to meet you, Jasper. To meet you rather than read about your exploits.
You've read about my exploits.
Well,
What's your favorite?
Well, I've spent my time on the brothel planets of Hydrogon 6, and let me tell you, they know how to. You know.
Oh, I know.
I know you know.
Reginald gets a far off look in his eye.
I know.
Can I, if we're like walking about the ship or whatever, if he's
Yeah.
like showing us around.
Yeah,
Can
absolutely.
I either do, yeah, excuse me. Can I either do investigate a mystery or read a bad situation?
Yeah, absolutely. What are you trying to do?
I just want to know like what is, I feel like there could be some deceit. There's just a lot of like all of this just for us. We've seen very few people as we've been here.
Mhm.
It just seems sus to me. And I want to see if I can like look into the situation, if I can read something from it.
Right, yeah, okay. You can,
Seems sus.
seems a little sussy.
Sussy Baka.
Sussy Baka's
Sussy
over
Baka,
here.
yeah.
Then yeah, roll to investigate a misery.
All right.
A misery.
A misery.
I guess it's what is being concealed here is what I'm
Asking.
Alright.
Or no, that's what I would say.
That's what
said
you-
to hold.
Yes, exactly.
That's not too bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright. You do get a hold, and you are trying to figure out what's being concealed here
Mhm.
as you look around. And you know, you in your special Ricky Daytona eyes, as you're sort of observing the ship, you do notice that like foot traffic is light, but you're not alone on the ship. There are other residents. There are people exploring the streets. There's some people there's like a restaurant kiosk open over on the side. Somebody's like frying up some sort of like space okra or something, you know, some sort of strange extraterrestrial tentacle sort of thing on a stick.
Yeah.
You know, there's a theater. There's bright lights on sort of the matinee saying that they've got a Zootopia 3 in theaters over there.
No way!
It's the future.
I love Judy Hopps.
This place reminds me a lot of New York City.
Hey, someone's been picking up on the design schematics I've been throwing out there. Yes, I wanted the entrance to be a lot like Times Square, New York City, baby. That's where That's where I grew up, so we've got a bit of a special connection there.
So
And
you're from Earth.
oh, well, of course I am. I'm from Earth. I'm raised, born, bred. Just not everybody wants to spend their whole life down on Earth. Sometimes you want a little excitement. Sometimes you want a place among the stars, right?
That's right.
Yes! And as he's leading you down, he's leading you through this hallway that sort of takes you to like a greeting center. And the hallway is it's like the windows disappear and it's like a white dome around you. And all around you, an entrance video starts to play. And he says, we should watch this. This is great. And it's my sister actually. And as the video starts to roll, you get this little greeting.
Welcome, weary travelers. Too long have you wandered, searching for sanctuary, but now you are here at the threshold of a new beginning. An arrival to a place where all species are welcome, and all the comforts of home are available right here among the stars. Welcome to the Colossus, a vibrant world where you can explore, unwind, and discover. No more endless darkness, no more solitude. Here, the lights never go out. Your new life begins now, and it is full of endless possibilities. Welcome aboard.
Wow.
He says, that is my favorite bit.
Thank you, Erin.
Thank you, Erin.
Thank you, Erin.
We love
So
you.
great.
Wow.
Solitude and darkness, two of my least favourite things. Thank goodness they're not here.
Don't worry, my friend. None of that here at all. Like we said, you can enjoy the comforts of home, and you can enjoy, if you would like to stay here longer, we also offer long-term staying plans as well. Electricity provided to all for free. We make sure that no expenses are spent paying for utilities or anything like that. As a matter of fact, we are the only station in the planet that has a fully functioning total electricity building. Like, what do the engineers call it? They say it's like a super funnel, I think is the word. I don't know the specifics of the situation, but the electricity doesn't turn off, fellas. We
Like one of them perpetual motion machines.
similar to a perpetual motion machine. Yeah.
Read about those. They work really well.
They will not work. Energy has a limit, right?
That is what we used to think. But
Whoa.
old
There's
Von
something
Anderson.
There's something there.
Old Von Anderson's figured out the secret. We've got some of the best engineers in the galaxy working for us here.
Thank God Thomas Edison discovered electricity.
God bless America.
Thomas Edison, isn't
Yes.
that stinky guy from that movie by Christopher Nolan, The Prestige?
No, see, again,
As you start describing the prestige to each other and getting a little caught up in the specifics of what the twist was in the plot.
I meant to say Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. The Benjamin Franklin who discovered?
Well, the human light bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin did the thing with the kite.
Yeah, there we go.
It's all relative.
I need to correct myself.
Wibbly wobbly.
Most of my history
Tesla.
education came through
Who's that?
films my lady and I watched on the TARDIS.
Yes.
So-
We spent
You have lived a lot of lives, buddy.
many hours on the
really?
TARDIS watching the classics, you know, the
Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club, The Shining,
Why don't-
Zootopia.
Zootopia 2.
You watch a lot of U.S. cinema.
Is the theatre room still, how is it?
We never have movie nights.
We haven't really had time for a movie night. Is all the what's over here? And the doctor rushes over into the main entranceway, where you can now officially it's not behind glass anymore. You all spill out into a large, just a large city square, and you find yourself right in the middle of the hustle and bustle. All the trams, all the people, all the footsteps.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. It's not exactly like dense as New York, but it is, you know, it's full. These people who have just arrived to start their lives on this station, everyone's got like they got a new lease on life. You know, you see humans, you see Silurians, you see catfolk. You know, you see a whole bunch of different types of just races, species, all just kind of hanging out, intermingling.
Is there an aquatic zone here?
We have one of the largest aquariums that you could have in space from Earth on this ship.
Oh, and is there an embassy for the Republic of Aquatica?
I'm sorry, one more time.
We took SeaWorld and put it over Colossus.
Specifically, is there an embassy or a establishment representing the Republic of Aquatica?
Well, you know, we haven't, like, so no, but we mainly have just like a sharks and like
fish and
octopus
shit.
and stuff.
Do you have a swimming pool?
Can you swim with the sharks?
Well, if you pay for the extra package, you can swim with the sharks. But you, I mean, so sorry, you are all expenses
We're the
paid.
companions.
Yes,
Yeah.
I forget myself. The whole ship is yours to explore in the vacation regions. Absolutely. Here, as a matter of fact, and he pulls out some little like wristlets, like little like red sort of like shiny wrist bracelets, and he hands them all to you. Bands
Yeah,
for
it's
all
got
of you.
it's for the scanning thing. Like,
Is this the genie pass?
He says, yes, that is the colossal pass.
Will it work at both parts?
Well, so here's the problem with
It's got Daniel
Here's the
on
problem
it.
with that.
It's got Daniel the asteroid on.
Exactly, yeah. He's
The
like,
asteroid pass.
The asteroid pass gets you, well, it does get you, all the stuff of entertainment here in Town Square. It gets you the asteroid jumping experience out on the further wings of the ship, which I
really
highly
fun,
recommend
actually.
exploring. It is a fun experience with mech suits. You can jump across all of these different asteroids and land upon them. It's really quite something. Just the only places it doesn't give you access to would be, you know, of course, people's homes and the executive suites, the board offices, where, I mean, you wouldn't want to go there anyway. It's just a bunch of stuffy people in suits having meetings.
Why us? Why'd you bring us here? Is there some sort of like thing happening?
Oh, it's Influencer Week.
Oh, wonderful.
And as he says that, you notice that like over at the entrance behind you, there's this small group of very big personalities that are setting themselves up for. They're like they've got these different like types of. They might be cameras or phones or something. There are
Hey
many
guys,
different.
welcome to my travel vlog.
Essentially, yes.
Oh
You got like.
It's gonna turn into like a fire festival. Something bad's gonna happen.
Is Jenny Nicholson there?
I was gonna say
Yeah, you got
Space Jenny Nicholson.
Space
I
Jenny
can't wait
Nicholson
for
is
her.
there. No, it's just Jenny Nicholson.
There's
Is
actually
Gabby Guppy there?
No.
Aww.
No,
Well,
Gabby.
you know, I can't. I feel like if Jenny Nicholson was here, she'd make a video essay that was actually longer than this campaign.
She absolutely
Yeah.
would.
And it would be amazing.
Yeah, you see, like, there's a couple of different, there's very different scopes of people, but you can tell that they all know each other very well. There's like a small, stocky, sort of like in a very big white suit with a pink tie, like down close to the ground, and he's like got a camera down here, and he's like narrating to it. There's these two very tall, multicolored alien creatures that have like lips on their foreheads and their eyes where their mouths would be. There's a floating like collection of circles that like all sort of like just like rotate and flip around, kind of like a robot creature. And there's who am I forgetting in that lineup?
Mr. Beast.
And Mr. Beast is in the corner with his dead eye. Oh, and there's a young lady who honestly a pretty almost looks like an earthling. And she's standing there with a giant alien bulldog, and she's like scratching it behind the ears, and it's slobbering.
Whoa.
Puppy!
Whoa, cool.
Wait, so the orbs are like the PlayStation buttons?
That's sick. That's sick.
I wanted a gamer
That's sick
influencer
as
in there.
Gamer!
I love that so fucking much.
And they're all like taking photos. You can hear the gamer is playing like a Pokemon Go style like AR game,
Yes.
Asteroid Go.
Asteroid Go. Yes, the one made for this place. And they're all just like collecting and like talking like, oh my gosh. So we're gonna go jump on the asteroids later, right? We have to get shots of, you gotta get shots of me posing out in front, and you gotta get shots of me on one of the asteroids, okay? And then the big little like ape creature guy in the corner is like, yeah. And then I want to go to the food court, and I want to get like all these different kinds of like ice creams and like soups, and I want to try like smash them all together like a mukbang. And there's the lady in the corner is like petting her dog, and she's like, we're gonna make sure to get to the groomers. We're gonna do some groom videos where we get to
Does
show.
the dog talk?
Yeah, the dog's like, oh yeah, man. I'm gonna get such curly hair, man.
Evan's doing like 70 voices.
I'm gonna get some goddamn manicures and some pedicures, man.
Wait, what?
He's my favorite.
He sounds like, what the fuck is his name? Fucking.
Oh my god.
He sounds like the dude.
The dude. And then the
Lebowski, I love that movie.
Oh my god, he's such a cinephile.
The Coen brothers are so underrated.
when we weren't
It's not related,
saving the
but
world,
yeah.
we were exclusively sitting inside watching movies for the most part.
I'd like to go to Dorothy, and I would like to talk to you this time and say, hey, so I'm kind of finding something a little weird socially about all of us and Doctor. Feels like he
just met up with a bunch of exes, and I'm the current one. Yeah.
that too, and he like specifically shows and does things with companions that like they haven't seen before. It's almost like he just likes to see reactions in people more than actually spending time with people.
That's not true.
I don't know. He's got all these movies with Reginald over there. And he took me to all sorts of different places. And I've never been outside of the U.S., so.
You never went outside the U.S. with the Doctor?
No, I mean, not before.
Oh, got it. No, the Doctor and I have been all
Imagine.
sorts of places. I mean, but this one we didn't mean to go to. I mean, we got one of those glowy pyramid thing, and I pressed the button, and then there was a bright light, and now we're here. And for some reason, all of you are here.
Yes, we are an interesting group to have been selected for this. May I ask you, Gideon, what made you choose us 5 over any other of his, I'm sure, millions of companions?
What about Rose? And,
Yeah, how many
How many are
How
there?
many have you had, Doctor?
yeah.
200,000 years old.
You dog.
Listen, it is not I don't know my body count off the top of my head, but
Shit.
it's less about it is less about the traveling with whom it is, more than it is about the experiences that we build along the way, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's the way that I've always felt about it is exploring the universe and doing what we can to help it. That's what it's all about. It matters not where we're going, it matters more what we are doing when we go there.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You just never, mentioned them before. So.
Wow, you're all so cool, especially, well, I'm just glad that I got to meet all of you before we go off.
Loud, cutting through the hustle and bustle of this main street is the sound of clicking, sputtering, and this ship. The lights flicker, and the station rumbles,
Brand new.
and it's a little bit stronger than the rumble that you felt back on the platform.
Whoa.
As that rumble hits and the lights sort of flicker, it's weird. It's like they get way brighter for a second,
Whoa.
and then the brightness comes back down, and it's like a flicker out, really bright, and then the brightness comes back down to a normal level.
Didn't the video literally say the lights never go off?
And that's, you hear an influencer in the back saying, yeah, what the hell?
What the morb?
And the guy's like, yeah, how am I supposed to, like, get my fucking, like, mani-pedis if I can't
See my many pennies! And,
Gideon.
Gideon says, but a small hitch, my friends, in the engine room. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go see to it. I don't want my ship acting weird whenever I'm trying to have my influencer week. This is like our big journalist boom. This is the most eyes we're gonna have on this place in a minute, so I want to make sure this is running smoothly. So I'll tell you what.
Well, why don't we come along with you? We got the doctor here. If you want an engine going, no other better person to do that. Let's repay you a little bit for inviting us here.
I do know a bit about engines.
We were gonna have a vacation.
It doesn't hurt to ask the saviors of the universe.
He says, roll to manipulate someone,
I was gonna-
actually.
I
Roll
was
to
like,
manipulate
wait.
Can I
someone.
roll to it? Roll at advantage, or can I
Roll to help?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Alright.
What do I add? My cool?
To help. I think so.
Yeah, mine's only a 5. So to help is a 5, but
Yeah,
you already did
so
that, so.
on a
Yeah.
7 to 9, your grand help is 1. Alright, so nothing. You don't get any help, but you did already pass. And you said you got a what? An 11?
An 11.
Yeah. So on a 10 plus, they'll do it for the reason you gave them. If you asked too much, they'll tell you the minimum it would take for them to do it. Or if there's no way they do it. So Gideon's actually kind of like, he didn't think about that. He was thinking so hard about bringing you in for like the pure visual of even the doctor and his companions love this place, that he didn't really think of the help you could bring to this place. And he says, actually, that's a very good. Jasper, you said your name was?
Jasper Vane, at your service.
Thank you so much. That's a
my.
both. It's a great suggestion. We've actually these small surges that we're dealing with that come from the engine room. They don't start and stop with the engine room. They kind of they send it out across the entirety of the station. You saw the lights. And as he's saying that, you hear a small bit of commotion over in what looks like, it kind of looks like a big hospital sort of situation. You hear some like a guy out at the front of the hospital. He says, "Help her! You need to help her!" And you hear like the scurrying of feet. And Gideon says, "Shoot. Sometimes it affects some of the other equipment in the station. Doctor."
That's you.
Me?
Yes, me! I'm the doctor. He says, "Doctor, you and your companions, I mean, it's in your name, it's what you do. You help people. Do you think, while I'm going to run down to the engine room and try to stabilize things for a moment, do you think you could perhaps help with the situation in the med bay, and also any other sort of short circuits that may be happening out here? I know that you have more innate ideas of technology than I do. I admit I'm going to be referring all of my stuff to engineers, but I don't think we're gonna get anything good if we all go to the same place. However, any
Yeah, we gotta split up.
he pulls a blue wristband off of his wrist. He has 3. He has red, green, and blue.
Whoa.
And he pulls the blue one off of his wrist, and he hands it to you, Jasper. And he says, "That one's gonna get you. That one will get you into the engine room, and it'll get you into the maintenance halls. You can use that. Come see me in the engine room after you deal with the med bay. All right? Is that going to work for all of us?
Sounds good.
All right, awesome. And if you notice anything else going on out there, please. I know that what you do best is help, and there's another sort of like rock face ship. The lights stay on just fine, but the ship itself is still slightly unstable, and Gideon's like, there must be something wrong with the gravity field. That must be what's causing the lights to flicker. Not go out, just flicker. The light and the electricity is still endless. I'll be right back. I'll see you all shortly, yes?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And Gideon, like, scurries off into the corner somewhere. Donna style run. And he disappears. You see him hold up the green wristband to a locked door on the other end of the hall. And this one has like the motif of like a letter on it, like an unopened letter. And he presses that to the scanner, and the door opens. And just as quickly as he goes through, it closes like really fast automatically behind him, almost like it senses the moment somebody's out of the way of the scanner on the door, and it just closes really quick, really succinct. And yeah, you find yourselves in the middle of this Times Square that is kind of being shaken ever so slightly, and there's a bit of commotion going on. Not crazy cacophony, but a little bit. What are we gonna do?
Run.
Said to go to the med
towards
bay?
The med bay. Run towards the commotion.
I'm gonna hang back for just like a quick second
All right.
and like give it a few beats, and then I want to go up to the door that Gideon just left. And I'm gonna
Yes.
hold up the wristband. I'll first hold up the red one to it, see if anything happens.
And you hold it up, and there's like a insufficient credentials.
And then I try the blue one.
Insufficient credentials.
All right, where's the show? What are we standing around for? Let's go help them.
And you rush off into the medical bay.
Med bay.
Does everyone head over to the med bay together?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you companion rush your way over into the med bay and burst through the front door, and you see it's actually kind of a mess of a hospital in there right now.
Whoa.
Very different from the facade of like the shiny outside you were seeing. This hospital's like there's gurneys everywhere. There's medical equipment scattered.
Looks like they could use a doctor.
Doctor! And you hear a disembodied voice calling for a doctor out in the distance somewhere.
Let's go there.
And you hear like a gruff voice say, "Just 1 second, please." And you see this hulking figure come out of one of the rooms, and we're all pretty tall. I think we're all relatively average-sized people here. He kind of slumps everybody. He's way larger, and he's a cat kind. So he's got like a cat face. He's got gray fur with like the little M markings that some cats have. He's got like a notch in one of his ears, and he looks he's got glasses on. He's super fucking tired.
Big normal. How big is his head? Is it like normal? Like, is it like human proportions of
Yes.
body parts, or is it like okay?
And he brings his hand to his face and he rubs his eyes. And you see him say, he calls out to one of the nurses. He's like, "Juturna, can you get over in the room and give him 50 cc's, please?" And you see this other like smaller cat woman like rush out from the same room behind him, and she's like got a bundle of like syringes and like different tools and stuff, and she's like carrying them through. And there's like you hear like beep, 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 like all the noises and hustle and bustle of a hospital. And this doctor looks over at you all and looks over at the doctor, and he says, "I'm sorry for the state of this place. Do you need medical attention?"
No, we're here to help your medical attention.
Yes, and the doctor's like, "Yes, I'm the doctor. I'm here to help." And then the doctor goes, "Oh God, thank you. I've been looking for a doc. We need another doctor. I can't be the only one on here the whole time."
Funny.
And he holds his hand out and he says, "My name's Kintaro. I'm the head doctor here. I'm the only doctor here right now."
Dr. Ken.
You're the only doctor for a station full of millions of people.
Yeah. Why don't you try telling Gideon about that? Maybe if I get more people complaining about it, I can get some actual help in here.
Oh, of course. Now, does my scanner work now? Scanner.
Let's take a look and see. Yeah.
Should I investigate?
Nah. Just pull it. You pull it out and you flip it on, and it's on. It's a little wibbly, a little wobbly, but it's doing its best.
Okay. Could I start maybe scanning around to see if there's any ailments I can pick up?
Yeah, absolutely. What do you mean by ailments exactly?
I'm sorry, are we in a hospital?
Yes.
Yeah, just like what.
Just the scanning for sickness.
What sicknesses can be easily cured?
Yeah, sure. I won't do an investigation roll on that either. You hold the umbrella out, and it's like it's flickering. But you can capture. There's a couple of people that are in here for like minor injuries. Nothing major. Like one of the ship rocked and someone like broke an arm and they're bandaged up. There's another area. There's another person in one of the other rooms that they've got an IV and they just had low fluids. They have been drinking at the pub like all night and they need to get cleared out.
Drinking so many bottles of absinthe.
So much absinthe.
I walk over to them and I pull out a little elixir of what's it called? Liquid IV.
All right.
And I put it into a glass and I pull out another little container of sugar. And I spin it.
Just a spoonful.
And I hand it to him and I said, a spoonful of sugar will help any medicine go down.
To which person?
To the drunk one.
All right, cool. This is. Oh, thanks.
Can you
Thank
walk now?
And he like gulps it all down. Oh. I feel normal?
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, but we do need your bed. You can leave now.
And you just start like, get out of here, get off the bed.
There's other people
You
need
push him
help.
off the bed and you usher him out the way. He's like, oh, thank you. Do I owe you any
I'm
money?
assuming
Like,
you have universal
money?
health care here. It is inspired by the UK.
Yeah, you're right. We're not like America, that's for darn sure. And he leaves out the front door and he's ushered out.
We are on the BBC.
It's true. And he is gone. He's ushered out, and the doctor's like, head Dr. Kintaro, not the doctor.
Right.
Is like,
It's so confusing.
thank you. What was that?
I'm not entirely sure myself. It is rather confusifying. I just pull something out of my jacket, and it does what I need it to.
Well.
Any other help you need?
And while you're asking that, because you've got your umbrella out still, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see on the display, there is a heartbeat monitor.
Beep. Beep.
Cool.
From who?
There's a door at the end of the hallway. And well, do you go? Are you going over there? Or you just?
Well, yes.
Yeah, of course. You walk through the hospital hallway. You go through the door at the end, and there is this like really gentle-looking old lady that is she's connected to these different machines that are connected to the wall. They were monitoring different life scans and different bits of her.
The Colossus killed her.
And the short circuit that went through just a moment ago overloaded the system.
Oopsie.
Oh,
And you see that she's dead, and there's char marks on her wrists where some of the IVs were connected, and she's gone. Her eyes are dead, and there's a young man kneeling next to the bed. And he is weeping into the pillow and holding her hand close.
my dear friend, I'm so sorry for your loss.
And he like lifts his eyes up and he looks at you, and like the rage and sadness behind them is.
Whoa.
You don't feel a look like that very often, but like you feel his look cut through your body, and he looks at you and he says, "They were supposed to be on vacation. She just wanted to see the asteroid belt. This place is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a fun place." He just breaks down again.
Maybe there is something else we could do to help her.
What do you mean? She's dead!
Yeah, I think we might need to just,
yeah. Well, perhaps. How far gone is she, like is it like this just happened, or is this like
It
hours?
happened when the lights brightened and went down and you heard the commotion. It was quick.
Can I
and very
scan for any
recent.
brain activity?
Yeah, you totally can. You know what, I'm gonna have you investigate a mystery on that one.
What's the monster of the week revivify?
Yes, who knows? No, that is only a 3.
Can you read me what happens if you roll that again?
On a miss, your aura causes them extra harm.
Oh, motherfucker.
Well,
So you go to
she's
scan,
extra
you
dead,
you
yeah.
you kind of push this.
she's
You start beating the shit out of her with the fucking umbrella. You push the young man behind you,
Walk out.
and you tell him, "Oh, give me just one moment. Let me see what I can do. Let Madame help." And you extend
She
the
wakes up for a
umbrella.
little bit like, ah!
Even worse, you reactivate the electricity in the machine, and it starts up again for a couple of seconds. And it's not like she starts smoking or anything gross like that, but you just started up the machine again in front of the morning sun. And also, some of the electricity arcs from the machine into the umbrella, and you take 1 harm from the machine as it completely fries.
I'm so sorry. That is terrible.
It's horrible. It's awful. Anyone who laughs at that is a terrible human
I'm
being.
assuming I get an experience point from that.
Oh yeah,
hopefully?
you get an experience from
Oh
that.
yeah, don't
Just,
forget when you fail things.
Don't reanimate.
Can't save them all, mate.
No, you can't.
You're right about that for sure. 1 second, let me.
Head Dr. Kintaro is at the back door, and he says, "What are you doing with my patients?"
Listen, I was trying to help. I apologize.
And he comes up, he's like, "Don't desecrate the dead.
I
What is wrong with you? You say you're here to help, and you do this."
Well, it's not our fault that the station's losing money and you got cut off from the money from Mr. What's his face.
He's like, "That's neither here nor there," and he comes up behind the
Well, I
young
think
man
it's
on the
here
ground.
on the bed.
He's not listening to you. He's got his hands on the shoulders of the man on the ground. He says, "Avery, please. She lived a long life. That's all we can ask for now, isn't it?" And Avery's despondent. There's no response. He's just, if he was crying before, he's fucking traumatized now. And I think Kintaro kind of gets him off his feet, and he says, come here, child, come on." And he ushers him into an empty room, and he looks back and he says, "Whatever you're trying to do, just do it and leave. If you're gonna help, help. But if you can't keep helping, then maybe you've given all the help that you can here." And he ushers Gideon. He ushers Avery into this other room to leave him be. And you all find yourselves standing in this room.
I'd have a point. If there ain't no use of us being here, might need to just move on. Unless we can find something that...
I mean, we could go to the engine room.
That's my thought, exactly.
Gideon said.
Yeah.
But don't we all need the pass to get into the engine room?
How do we get places?
Oh, yeah. So it's probably going to close pretty quickly behind me.
Very good question. If only one of us can get through, we can't all be much of a help. And you noticed, by the way, that the wrist. Did you put the bracelet on your wrist?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. It locked on.
Whoa.
Oh.
It doesn't come off. Not like the way Gideon was able to seemingly effortlessly take it off. It's kind of
Sure.
It is on you. So now you've got your red one and your blue one, and they are both sort of on there. As a matter of fact, none of us can take off our red ones either, which is interesting.
That's fun.
The doctor says, yes. If we can't all get through at once, you're gonna short circuit the technology. We've already had one electrocution on the ship. Jasper, and he tries to wrestle your tooth free, and
Ew.
you gotta stop being so reckless, my boy. And Doctor pulls out his Sonic, and
Yeah, just sonic the door.
well,
Gotta go fast.
gotta go fast. And he does try. So there's a door close by, and he does try sonicking it, and it starts to work, and then as it happens, one of those power swells happens one more time. But not like the last one, not where the lights got super bright and then flickered down. It's just like a small one with a slight rumble to the station. as it happens.
It's almost like they had you in mind for when they made this place, for you to not be snooping around.
And the doctor, I hadn't considered that before, my boy.
Maybe they just really want you to take a vacation, but
Maybe they just really want us to. They want us for visual fodder. They don't want us figuring out. They don't want us actually helping anyone. But we're gonna need to find a way to do it.
I'm sure there's vents. There's vents everywhere. We could go through the vents,
Yes.
like in Die Hard.
Vents like in Die Hard or a Die Hard 2.
Yeah.
Well, we all have red bracelets on, right?
Yes.
Where does the where do these let us go to?
We could go asteroid.
It's not a place we've already been to, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, the red one, it's, Gideon told you it was for, like, vacation, like, the vacation stuff, so you can assume that it's to get you into the, like, the tourist attraction zones, asteroid jumping, it gets you into, like, the places in town square, it gets you to the hallways that connect these zones, and all the smaller, more, like, community-run shops that may be in the large wings between the different areas.
We'll be able to learn more by going to all these places and talking to the people who work here.
Is there?
And we also can have fun.
Yeah.
Always.
Right.
Exactly.
Are there more patients around?
Yeah,
Anyone
actually.
unattended?
Anyone not already
Anyone
dead?
not fucking fried to death?
Oh heavens.
Yeah, there's a couple of people.
I just want to go up to one and see if their bracelet is stuck, or if it's just ours.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You find somebody else in the lobby.
Sure.
They're sitting in the corner by the door, and they've got like a tissue under their nose, and they're like,
Excuse me.
yeah.
Might I just say you're the most beautiful creature I've ever seen in my life? Jasper Vane.
Jesus.
The name's Garth
Garth. What? Oh,
Brooks.
wow.
Brooks.
Such a beautiful wrist you got.
Thank you. It's Bide.
And what color bracelet do they have?
That's a red one.
It's a red one. Can I see if it is like attached or locked or?
Yeah, I'll say for the sake of speed. Yeah, you go to check and see if it unlocks, and it doesn't. It stays snug around. He's like, you can't take other people's wrist bracelets, right? For safety,
Oh,
to make sure there's no fraud. It's just the
course,
way it works on the station. I figured you know that.
Oh, I do. Forgive me. I lost the manual.
Well, don't fucking do that, man.
Right.
Can't get around the station if you don't know how to get around the station. How you gonna go asteroid jumping if you don't know how to get to the asteroid jumping zone?
Do you have a map I could borrow? It's lended to me.
And he pulls out a paperback from the back of his pocket. He says, here. I've got like 3 of them. I keep getting them at the stations when I go through. So, you know. And you have them at the station now. Congratulations.
Yay.
Cool.
Thanks, Greg. I mean,
Yeah,
Greg.
Garth. It's Garth.
Of course, that's what I said.
Oh jeez.
So you come back to the rest of the crew with this
I got a map.
this map, yes.
Yay.
And you lay it down, and on the map it shows you all of the zones that can be accessed by your communicators. The different zones are located in different. They're color coordinated. So red zones are accessed by red, green by green, blue by blue. The green, it says, is the executive wings, and it seems to be a bunch of offices, executive buildings. Gideon's office, and of course, like the bridge, the control room for the entirety of the station. Red, like we had said, all the tourist spots, asteroid jumping, parks, like indoor greenhouses and bars and theaters. And then there is the blue one, which is maintenance, and that is like tunnels that snake all throughout the bottom of the station, as well as the engine room itself. And highlighted in sort of like small little green dots across the map are things labeled transporter.
Oh, cool.
There's little green squares.
Transporter.
You know that there's one. Yep, you know that there is indeed one close by.
And they go to the other places.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can suss out, as you would say, that these transporters are all linked to each other. They are a quick and effective means of getting to zone throughout the station, as long as you have the access to them.
This is my idea. So we either really try to get into the engine and maintenance places, or we try to learn more about the place, what's been going on, see if we can get information that way from the people who work here through the tourist spots.
Maybe we split up. Some of us go and help the tourists, and another half of us go and look at the engine room.
I have an idea that might be able to. There's got to be a service panel on some of these engine doors. Maybe I could pop it open.
But you have a blue bracelet.
I do.
So can't we just go to?
It'll lock right behind you, right?
At least one of us can go. Yes.
I think we might be able to open a panel. Maybe we'll be able to stall it for a few seconds and then get.
Listen, I can handle the engine room myself.
That is a good idea.
I've just got an expertise. I might be able to help with it.
Perhaps there is a way that we can all make our way in. If we can find a way to get more of those blue bracelets.
Okay.
I don't think we can take them off other people.
No, they seem to be locked on.
Can you not just sonic a transporter? You know, we've got one. Just leave the door open a little
It'll
longer.
make the lights flash.
I mean...
Oh, I didn't think about that.
We'll kill a bunch of other old ladies.
I mean,
Can't just replicate the function of something.
Wait, yeah, you could copy the stuff on it.
Hold your wrist communicator up, please. And
Sometimes I think I'm the smart one of the two of
puts
us.
it to the blue one.
Oh, no one look. We're just
And he
being over here.
holds it to your red one, and yeah, there it goes. And you see, kind of the LED sort of system on the front. It sort of swirls a little bit and glitches out a little bit, and it becomes a split of red and blue.
Ooh.
All right, cool.
And yes, he
You got some
very
white you can
quickly
put on there too.
gets every single one. White.
Red, white, and blue.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna have to paint that one on
Oh,
yourself.
yes,
Just
like
like I
the
did with this. Oh.
Like the Union Jack.
And after
They
he
stole the
gets,
colors from us.
he scans everyone's wrist communicators. He gets everyone their abilities to move through, and he says, "Brilliant. All right, Ricky.
Yes.
Incredible thinking. Thanks. Good job."
It's fun too.
And he says, "All right, let's go.
I'll take credit.
Why don't we get to
It's gonna go sulk in the corner.
Why don't we get ourselves to one of those transports, find our way into the engine room, and see what we can do about old Gideon and his endless energy."
I run to the transport.
Yeah, and you get over there pretty quickly. You're sprinting over.
Get out of my way.
You hold up your new wrist transporter to it, and it actually confuses the system. It's bouncing between red and blue really quick back and forth. You see an LED light around the bottom of the square bouncing around. It's the transporter itself is just a square, a raised square with a green band of light around it. And as you push that that communicator, it's flashing blue and red, and it doesn't know which one to send you to. So you hear the engine and it's confused.
Blue, say it.
Say blue.
Blue.
And the doctor says, hold on, everyone, calm down. We can't will it. I don't know if it's will. We cannot will technology to our
Atoms start to separate in the machine.
You explode and die. The doctor he says, hold on, let me please let me step off. And he steps up onto the panel and he pulls out one of the. He's looks around. And just yanks out some of the fucking wires.
Nothing to see here.
And he thstuffs his please hold watch, and he stuffs the sonic way in and opens it into the wiring, and he starts to he activates it and it starts doing its sonic thing, and you see the sort of the lights flicker faster and faster and faster. They're going from red to blue, and he's like, I'm just trying to recalibrate the systems. Hopefully, once I do this, it'll be able to read either or from our bracelets rather than sending us endlessly between them. And you hear the machine starting to whir up around him as he's describing this, and you see it sort of starting to focus on one specific color. And he's like, I've almost got it, give me one moment. And as the machine is nearing its apex, one of those huge surges comes through the station.
Oh no.
And it's not like the little ones.
Oh, you've done it now, haven't you?
The lights shine bright, and you see that energy shine through them. And as that happens, energy overflows into the energy overflows into the transporter, and you see it start to spit and crackle and spark, and it just like explodes into this cacophony of sparks and fire and bright blue lights, specifically blue, and it envelops the doctor. Smoke, steam, and all you see is the doctor's cane as it falls down to its side and clatters on the ground. But the doctor is gone.
What? Uh-oh.
Doctor!
The Sonic is gone.
Shit.
No TARDIS, stranded in the middle of the galaxy.
Damn it! Oh no!
Doctor?
And that is where we are going to end our first episode of
Oh,
Blackout.
Oopsie.
Doctor Who Adventure.
How is there more?
Oh
We killed the
boy,
doctor.
just you wait. But until we get to the next episode, I guess we're just gonna have to.
Instead of Doctor Who, it's just Who.
Who's the doctor?
Just who.
Where?
We'll never know. We'll never know until next time. And
Doctor
until next
why?
time, everyone, we'll miss you. We love you. Stay safe. Oh, and as always, don't forget to say
Yes!
Yay! Good night.
Da-da-da-da-da.